hour. We are waiting on a co-host, and then we'll start.
Sounds good.
I know. I tweaked the audio, bitches.
Does sound way different.
You fucking.
Sounds deeper.
I know.
Sounds way deep.
Oh God, I sound like orgasm. I'm gonna jerk off to my own voice later in the dark, pitch black. No, maybe one candle lit and a pentagram on the ground. Yes, and today we'll be covering a lot of topics. Oh. That was like pillow talk combined with Obama.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So stick around. As soon as he gets here, we're going to be starting. I got to white balance this thing. Nothing white in here. Maybe my palm. No, it's more of like a peachy color. Yeah. Greg's light. No, I get over here. And you no. Here. All right, just put it right in front of the camera. I'm gonna jolt your leg right now. It worked. Actually, it worked like several seconds before you did that. You know, I'm stretching you out. All right, for every new person that comes in here, tell them we're starting at 8:30. You guys are getting lag? Some people are. Let me see here. What could I do? Nope, you guys are just fucked. There's nothing I can do here. It's not my computer. Yeah, get better fucking internet connection if you're getting lag. Uh-huh, sure. All right, every new person, tell them we're starting in a half hour. It's Wreckless Media, right? Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye! I don't know now. You're Greg. I do know. Also joining us, taking the place of Brian Corpolango tonight, we have Jeff from last week and other shows. Is that your nickname? Jeff from last week? No, yes, now it is. Yeah. Now it is.
Oh, it's Jeff from last week.
It's Jeff from last week. Right?
You have the coolest name on the show.
I don't know. Fred's is pretty cool. Fred the Enforcer.
It was the piss name.
It was the piss name.
Why?
He went from the worst name to the best name.
What is a piss name?
No, you know what? You know who had the worst nickname?
Evil Greg.
No. Nipple Nate.
Nipple Nate. Oh, that's bad.
I still can't remember like where that came from. One of the listeners just called him Nipple Nate. Hey, fine. Raven, who's calling in right now, hold off until I'm done. You throw me off now, the whole show's gonna be shit, and I'm coming for you.
I had to tell her in her language.
Yeah, no, she isn't her.
She's a bird.
Right off the bat, I want to say that the new website is launched. And if for some reason you didn't hear episode 300 or 301 or right now, we have a new goddamn website. Check it out. I just posted a blog entry talking about how I'm going to make a blog entry.
I've done that too. My first blog entry was about blogging, and I haven't blogged since.
I am putting together my long-awaited top 10 most fucked up movies ever list.
Oh, that's a good one.
No. You gotta talk right it like I literally put your lips on it. Actually, you know what? I can turn you up his mic. I know.
Put my face near this. That's the whole thing.
No, it is completely fucking gross.
Right,
Like
my butt.
we have these pop filters on it, and it like
They're all painted by Greg's belly
spit
button.
into this thing for years. We
Yeah, and then
blew smoke into this.
You wiped your belly button all over one of these, and I can't.
You sound terrible.
Do I really?
Yeah, like wait, what is that thing backwards? That sounds backwards.
I twisted it, so.
Oh yeah, no, you're talking into
You're
talking into the back of that microphone.
Why isn't it all the way around?
Hang on.
Hang on.
All right.
Let me test it. Hang on.
Listen to this song.
Hi, I'm Evil Greg.
No, it sounds like shit. Hang on.
Hello. Oh, over here. Oh, he's got it.
Now we're good.
Are we good?
Now we're good. Now we're good.
All right.
Now you sound like a Jeff.
Thank you.
There we go.
We're getting 2 calls now.
Do a mic check real quick.
This is a mic, and I talk to it.
Perfect.
All right.
That's what I do constantly, even when I'm not live. I just talk into this thing because I like hearing my own voice because it makes me feel I'm with other people.
Yeah, and you're not.
I'm really lonely, guys. I'm really lonely.
No, I can
Honest.
see it in your head vein.
I can see it in your eyes.
That's how you know I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I've literally not drinking much at all.
Don't you get one of those every show?
Yeah, pretty much. But usually it comes like later when I'm super wasted.
And I end up getting drunk too, and then we make out while watching Spur Gully.
About that on the show.
Oh, Laurie.
My name is not Laurie.
Sorry.
These are mine.
Let's take this fucking phone call. Raven, what?
Can I help you?
Hey, eyebrows.
Your audio is all fucked up. You sound like you're underwater. I'm just trying to help.
Oh no! I knew this was gonna happen. What? Wait, no, we are underwater though.
Yeah, does that
This
make
is
it
the
sound
under
better?
the sea
No, I
edition.
sound fine on Skype, but on the live stream, you sound like water.
All right, I gotta restart the computer then.
You sound like you're trying to sound
No.
feminine.
No, thank you. I mean, let's not even try to be funny because all the audio's fucked then. Pretty sure. We're gonna have to start this whole thing over again. And you know what it's from? It's from you calling in.
She hung up. She got scared.
No, she didn't. She's still on.
Oh, she is?
And no, anyway, we're internet connection problem.
We don't have internet anymore.
We're probably not even connected.
Oh, that's
We're
good.
under attack by the CIA. Well, let's see what happens here. All right, come back in a little bit. We gotta fucking take care of this.
No, that's great.
Let's just quit the show. This is too much
That's
work.
what I want to do.
No, I mean forever. Take everything down.
Hang on, let me hear this.
That's not right.
Wonderful. What?
Ryan's audio shit worked out so well.
I know.
So great.
Sounds better than it ever has before. Records terribly.
Why do you just wait till the last moment every time? Why don't we just do
do
that?
what?
Why don't we just do that?
Wait, what?
Test recording.
Not-
Why did we do a test
Honestly,
recording?
because it does it like just in a split second. It can do that.
It's one of those
Oh,
things.
so it works fine and then it just goes.
It just starts doing that.
Got it.
No fucking idea.
It farts out.
All right, just remember every word that we said, and we'll just repeat.
I already have it written down.
No, I'm all.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm improv, so I can't do that.
Oh God. Hang on. Actually, for a while, I found a way to make it fix itself.
All right.
What did you do? Just hit the.
You gotta solve the riddle.
All right, no. I gotta restart the computer. Yep. The lava rock curse. I'll get to that.
Oh yes.
All right, we'll be back. Hello? I don't think I've ever said that. I've never turned on my mic and said, hello?
Hello?
And I meant it seriously.
Hello?
Oh, God. Okay, does it sound okay? Somebody tell me.
How do we sound? Sounds good now. Hit
where'd all the
record though and
friends
see if it
go?
fucks up.
No, it's not. Well, okay, yeah, no, that's a good test.
All right, good. Get your buddies in there.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I feel like if I do that too much, that's what causes. I don't fucking know.
What? Hitting the button?
Normally, I just come here and I hit record, and then it records the whole episode.
Right.
Once you start fucking that shit,
Get wild with it. You
All right.
can't play
Yeah.
around. It's a
no, it's a very serious
game.
game.
GAYME.
Yep. Mind game.
Let's take this call. We're not live or anything. Yeah, caller.
Oh yeah, I'm just letting you know your video and audio looks fine.
Oh, thank you.
Your video?
I think that's the best phone call we've ever gotten.
Wow, man.
Fun or fine?
Thanks, man.
Both.
You look
Both,
fun
Jeff.
too.
All right, cool.
Thanks.
You're a pal.
Okay, let's try that again. I have
Here's your
to,
USB problem.
Yeah.
I have to do the intro music and all that bullshit again. I'm sorry, live listeners, but just see our
We're gonna have
beautiful
way
faces.
less pizzazz this time.
Nope.
We're
We're gonna say it word for word. What did I say after that?
Anything, because I just sat here awkwardly.
You said, Greg, I'm you and you're me. It's the old switcheroony.
Switch.
Backwards and forwards, man.
I remember all that.
Time.
I lie a lot.
Take me to your leader.
Okay, let's
Wait,
try it
is that
again.
a lie? If you say you lie a lot, you know that's called a paradox, and that makes a robot blow its mind.
Yes. The only way to stop killer robot. All right. Let's start the show.
Fembots.
Warning. The following show contains explicit language. It's Turtle Day. Yay! Because no one will ever know this. And future me isn't going to know this until I say it now. What are you? Greg, trust me. It doesn't matter.
Just turtles?
Because of some audio technical thing. You're not that good at it. I have to train you. It takes years of training.
Okay, that's fine.
You know, the
commit-
down on one knee, thrusting a katana into your face.
Turtle Day!
And here we are again. I'm your host, Brian Barris. Call in line tonight, 313-406-7769. Or
7760. Reckless Media Radio on Skype, all one word.
Skype us on Wreckless Media. Skype us at Wreckless Media Radio, all one word. Come on, man. Get your fucking shit together.
I'm not a genius.
Lordy B. Yeah. Anyway, Evil Greg is here.
Yeah, I'm here. Fuck you.
And
Fuck yourself.
taking the place of Brian Corpolongo, we have Jeff from last week.
Yeah, it's me again.
Oh, that's an awesome title, man. That's the coolest name ever.
Yeah.
Which on take one of this
Deja vu.
Was
we
very
have-
funny.
No. We have coined that as your new nickname. You are Jeff from last week.
It sounds like a band
At
name.
any time,
unless it's the 3rd October of every year. If it's a red moon.
Yeah, and
3rd October?
Yes.
How many Octobers?
That's the only times that I want to make a curse.
yeah. If the grass looks sandy,
I might be like overcomplicating this, but I want to create my own curse,
it's really easy.
which is very strange for an atheist to say because they don't believe in that craziness. But I want to believe.
But you want to believe in curses.
Yeah.
You want to be able to make people feel pain.
Exactly. I want to curse people.
What
is
kind
what
of
it
curse,
boils down
What kind
to.
of curse would you want to happen? I mean, there's a million different variations of cursing.
I already got them. I already have them.
Oh, what
to
are
a
they?
T.
Wow.
It's called my tier system.
Oh.
Tier 0, you're
stands for
fine. You're
tier.
just another random guy at the bar. Tier 2
You're limitless.
was the highest for a while. There's a tier 3 now, which it's kind of undecided of where that goes. but-
Most people who actually experience T3 never live to
you-
talk about.
well, neither does tier
Everybody
2.
else.
You skip tier 1? What's tier 1?
Tier 0 is you're fine with me, blah blah blah. You're just another guy at the bar.
Tier 1 is
Tier
hearsay.
1 is maybe you looked at me wrong or you want to start a fight with me at the bar, and immediately at tier 1. I want you to lose a limb or a loved one. Remember that,
They're
listeners.
equal. They're equal.
Limb or loved one
For a-
at tier 1.
For like a dirty stink eye look.
Yeah, exactly. And some people might think that's not fair.
It's a little irrational.
I don't care.
Yeah.
The world I live in is Brian's world. And if it doesn't go my way the slightest bit, then you deserve the worst things ever.
Yeah, you deserve to be limbless.
That's not
limbless.
selfish at all.
No, it's not, because it's my world and I want it my way.
It's my world and I want it
Now,
Thank you.
tier 2. It's such a leap. Tier 2 is
Tier 0 to 1 was pretty crazy, too.
That's pretty nuts.
you've pushed me over the edge.
What? How, though?
Let's take this outside, buddy.
With subliminal
Or
messages.
he pushes me, or anything above that.
Yeah.
It's very forgiving. Like, you push me in a bar is the same. You'd get the same tier 2
Yeah.
as if you killed everybody that I love and myself, or
It's like
hacked off a limb.
You said the
the
shield
same
wasn't
thing.
a good show, so you're on tier 2.
Don't fucking
Don't even go there.
Nigga, you ain't got no tag. That's my new
You
catchphrase.
say it's so gay. You even wobble.
It's a black woman. Come on, man. Don't be racist.
Oh, God. Well,
Not on this show. We don't do that. Anyway, tier 2.
that black women are my kryptonite.
Tier 2
They're my
is
Viagra.
they're on a. This is just in my brain. I want this to happen. This is like what I want to happen when you're on tier 2 with me. Like, if I had the chance, this is what would happen. You're strapped down to a table and it's like a saw.
Like Dexter.
No, not
type.
saw.
No.
Hostile.
Hostile. It's like a hostile situation.
The Citizen movie.
Yeah, law-abiding citizen.
There we go.
Nailed it. That
They
is
didn't do it-
exactly what I imagined.
But they didn't do that good of a job with that. It wasn't torturous enough.
Maybe it's morbid, but come on, man, don't mess with me. You
But
don't
yeah.
know me. Maybe I'm a crazy person. You don't know that.
Don't know me, so I'm gonna torture you.
It's just eye for an
That'll
eye.
teach you.
Eye for a body punishment.
Which, by the way, people that sign up for the brand new RecklessMediaRadio.com website,
It's
if you're
beautiful.
if you're a part of the Wrecking Crew, which is completely free.
I like that name.
And allows you to have access to the forums, comment on things, rate shows, and blah, 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 blah. You have a thing on your profile where you can set the tier level that you are at that moment. Now, at this point, no one has unlocked tier 3, which is a Easter egg I put into the website.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Can you show me how to hack it?
I am not, you can't hack it. It's hack proof.
Can you show me how to be tier 3?
Nigga, you ain't got no zag.
Nigga, you ain't even tier 3.
So I want people to try to unlock tier 3, because if they make that, like, I think that's worth, that is worth, a VIP, a brand new VIP. thing.
How would somebody go about trying to do that? Just posting stuff? Or?
No, I'm not even going to give any hints. No hints at all. One day, years from now, we're going to be long and dead. We're going to be in the ground.
Couple
Maggots
years.
are going to be coming out of our nose
2
hairs.
That's when they grow.
And someone is just going to look and see, oh, I'm on tier 3. And they're not going to have any idea how it happened.
Yeah, it's just a.
The Easter egg is you have to cut yourself, like in real life.
and put the blood into your floppy drive.
Your zip drive.
I did write a PHP program that runs on our server because that's the only place that PHP runs. It sniffs out quite literally the scent of blood.
And we reserve the right
It's like a shark.
to use your
It's like a
DNA for scientific reasons.
I will be able to tell if you throw chum into your computer.
Yeah, don't throw no chum.
Don't throw no chum.
Don't throw no chum.
Does PHP ever get tired from running all the time?
Probably. You better go catch it. Did we say the call line? Let me just say it again. 313-406-7769 or Skype us, Wreckless Media Radio, all one word. You fucked me up because you stink so bad.
Well, that's what everyone tells me every morning.
You might notice a little bit of a difference in the audio quality from last week because 10 minutes before the show is always when I decide to start turning knobs and shit like that, which is the worst thing for me to do.
Yes.
I'm quite OCD. Some people would say, you're not OCD, you're just a fucking madman. I would say, no, you're wrong. I'm a perfectionist.
Every
idiot.
week you get prepared and then you unprepare yourself.
Yes. Last week's show sounded like complete garbage. I listened back to it. I mean, it's listenable, obviously.
Because it's hilarious.
That I'm that good.
Yeah.
This week's show sounds fucking phenomenal.
Man, sounds like it was recorded 10 years in the future.
And we just started, too.
We just started. You have
gonna
another
get
2
better.
hours, 3 hours of this.
This is 3013 sound quality.
Warning.
Wait, hang on.
Jeff just starts hitting buttons.
I thought it would be like an explosion or a laser noise.
I want to start out at the top of the show right now. No.
Brian doesn't let you break rules here.
Top of the show. Top of the show right now. I have another request of the listeners, and I don't do this often. I do all the time.
Yeah.
No, I haven't since the whole iTunes incident.
Yeah, the iTunes continuous incident that you lie about over and over.
No, I haven't plugged iTunes since.
Oh, wait, you know what? On iTunes, you should vote for us. And I can do it, right?
Hey, you're on iTunes, right?
No.
There was a 5-star rating on iTunes.
Nope, I
can do
promised the listeners.
it. Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck those listeners.
No. God damn it. What was I? Okay. This is what I want. I want some brave listener out there. This only applies to one person.
The mightiest listener.
The mightiest listener. What this show needs. And I think every listener is going to agree with me.
Yes, it's really required.
It's going to make the show so much fucking better.
Way more
What we
interesting.
need is an alcohol vaporizer.
Now-
I've been watching How I Met Your Mother, and I almost said wait for it.
Here's the scariest thing in the world.
Doesn't that fill your lungs?
Yeah, why are you breathing alcohol into
Doesn't it
your
get
lungs?
stuck in there like pneumonia?
I am so happy that you two asked that.
Okay.
I don't know, but it makes you wasted, idiots.
Oh, so you just don't...
Well, you won that argument.
What's the difference? You're inhaling steam. That's how you calm down. I remember I would have panic attacks as a child.
It's not- it's
my dad
water.
would start boiling water and just hold my face over it so I could inhale the
Yeah, but
things.
water's required to survive, and your body's made of it. Your body's not made.
What do you think that this is made out of? What do you think vodka is made out of? It's made out of water. It's like 70% water
No, it's made of
and like
spirits.
30% earth.
Black baby spirits.
No, spirits.
Spirits.
Spice.
They're spirit pirates.
Spicy pirates. Black babies are spicy pirates.
Yeah, right on the nail of
That's
the
a
donkey.
spicy pirate.
You hit the hammer.
That
on
was
the
my
nail.
Italian.
You donkey.
What?
You hit the nail on the donkey for art.
Why don't we just go Motley Crue and inject alcohol into our balls?
First of all, let me explain to you. Do you guys know what this is? Have you seen this before?
I can put vaporizer and alcohol together and kind of imagine what it is.
Yeah, I feel
you
like
have no idea.
What?
Go on.
It's like you put alcohol in a vaporizer and you inhale it.
Now here's my here's my
was
quarrel
not what
with
I
this
was
whole
imagining.
situation. You can't freeze alcohol, so that means
No.
you can't change its liquid form, but you can
You can heat it up,
steam it.
though.
You can steam it. You can boil it.
Totally. You can evaporate it. It's a
You
liquid.
guys don't know anything about.
Science.
Oh my god,
Bri,
evaporation.
the science, Bri.
Yeah, let me do this real quick. Which before I do anything called Bri Guy, the science guy, I have to go to the webcam. Wait, where is it? And I have to go.
Just make it
And then
steamy.
go.
Okay. That's required?
Yeah, like the intro of Bill Nye.
I don't remember Bill Nye. Who's he? I don't know.
The science
sexy
guy.
in a
I don't know what
lab
you're talking about.
Bill
works for
Nye, the
CNN
science
now.
Bill. Brian.
You just stole my jingle that I made up for you and added a different name.
I did.
I don't get it.
It's called improvement. It's called moving forward.
You're improving on my idea? You're building on my creation?
Yes.
I'm going to sue you.
It's called innovation, Greg.
I think the further you get through law school, the more I'm going to hear that phrase.
I'm going to sue you, Brian.
He's in a lot of debt, so he's just trying to get a little bit back.
Gotta
That's
get it all
he's
back,
doing.
man.
Can you guys guess the reason why this show needs a alcohol vaporizer?
So we can vaporize and drink it.
Oh, why don't we build a sauna in here and then just have alcohol over
That's
it?
a brilliant idea.
Thank you.
Instead of rocks on heat, it's just alcohol on heat.
And date rape.
Date rape.
You totally said that.
Yeah,
so
and murder at
wrong.
9/11.
Dude, I imagine 9/11.
Bodies in a hole.
We need it because I need something sitting here in front of me because I have like a keyboard. I have so much shit
It's
sitting
more
in front
of
of
a
me.
decoration. It's not
Than
even
anything
for-
else.
it's not even
I'm
for the-
thinking like a hookah, but kind of like alcohol.
Kinda. Did you ever have a brother that
I
had
know that.
asthma? I'm
No,
talking
I
about
did.
specifically
Yeah, no,
myself.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And he had that little box and he puts the whole mask over his face and he breathes that in when he has
Bane.
Sleep
No,
apnea.
no.
Did
that's-
Bane have asthma?
Yeah, I think. I
No,
never
he had
explained that.
sleep apnea.
Oh, okay.
He was just doing a sleep test the whole time.
he
that,
was,
that
he was
movie.
a sleepwalker.
Yeah, sleep apnea.
He was very eloquent in his sleep.
Because they do that. Like, you go into, like, I might have sleep apnea. I could never do a sleeping test. Like, they put you in a room with a bed and they hook up fucking spaghetti wires all over your goddamn head. And then they're like, sleep now so we can see what's wrong with you.
Go to
How the-
fucking sleep.
How are you supposed to sleep? You have literally just things coming out of your fucking head, your face. There's one, I guarantee you, there's just like an open stripped wire that's dug right into your urethra.
My dad would never let
Yeah,
me
they do
sleep
that.
when I was a kid.
He was like, I need to see if you have sleep apnea.
He would
that's
never-
how you,
it never
that's how
let
you
me
grew
sleep.
up, just with these wires sticking out of your head.
I don't remember most of my childhood because I was awake the whole time.
Oh, it's not.
I remember
repressed
it.
memories.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep watching you grow up either.
Because I couldn't
Because it was
sleep.
so exciting.
It was so exciting watching my skin change.
Before he didn't have a toe, and now he's growing toes.
Yeah, no-
I was watching you since you were a fetus.
Yeah, I
little baby.
Remember when
You know,
he had
I-
flippers?
I developed limbs out of the womb. Actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through your mom's belly button.
Yeah. The doctors all said it was normal.
And your mom's
And my dad was my
inside of your mom's
doctor,
body
too.
said, "Fuck this
Yeah.
shit," and like the poop
She
went
defecated
directly into
me,
your
yeah.
fetus belly button,
Yeah.
and that's why it smells to this day.
I'm more of a piece of shit than a
Oh,
human.
yeah.
I really am shit.
Yeah, your dad pooped into your mom, and surprise, surprise,
my mom pooped.
12 months later,
He was an
just
Asperger.
how long it
He
takes.
was an Asperger,
Yeah.
which is what it was.
Yeah, my dad was abusive.
Back to subject at hand.
No, he's a sweetie.
and then we're gonna get to the theme of the show for tonight. I need this fucking alcohol vaporizer because I need something in the background of the microphones making more noise.
Yes.
So it's gonna sound like this. You tune into Wreckless Media
wanna-
Radio.
It sounds like we're getting stoned the whole time. That's
Kind of like a fog machine, I'm imagining. Just
you take hits
No,
of
no, it's
alcohol?
louder than that.
why would it be louder than?
Because it's made out of a diesel engine.
Oh yeah,
It kind of sounds like that.
Yeah.
Don't you got to feed it coal and then it just?
You have to shovel coal into it.
Yeah.
Colon.
But lucky
need
for
a
me, I have a
migrant
hookup
worker.
with the survivors of the Titanic.
You said
They're
coal.
really good at it.
They'd be over 100 years old.
Exactly. They're cheap and they don't know what they're doing. They just do it anyway because they have some like mental disorder.
Can I touch them?
No, don't touch them. It brings them back to reality.
Yeah. You don't
And then
want
I'll have to start paying them and they're going to form a union on me. Fuck that.
Yeah, dude.
Yes,
Michigan, you're protected now, though, man. Believe me, I know.
I need something sitting here
Why don't you go
to make a
sue
sound
something?
like this in the background at all times.
A jackhammer.
That's what it sounds like, kind of.
I could mow your carpet.
But in pump sound form. I can't do it. You do your pump sounds. No, that's not it. Greg, I gotta stop it right Completely
pretty
wrong.
close.
Jeff?
A pump,
Pump. Make a pump sound.
like
Much better than Greg's.
this
Hang on,
Model
hang on,
T
hang on.
kinda.
Okay. No. That's like a cat. Kind of.
That's like pumping a cat.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds more like.
That sounds like Inception a little bit.
I need that in the background.
I can do that from now on in the show instead of talking.
you had it and then it turned into like a farty soundy.
Yeah, you're making fart noises.
Because it's funny.
But more beneficial to the show than the sound is. Actually, that's very detrimental to the
actual
show.
podcast.
All right.
But what we need it for is we need a new, innovative way to get shit fucking wasted.
Yeah, energized in general.
Yeah, we can put Red Bulls in there.
Yeah, Red Bulls.
Cocaine.
My blood. I want you guys to breathe in my blood.
No, you have AIDS.
Maybe. We'll find out when you
I
get
was
the
joking
test.
about that.
No, I might, but the way in my brain, since I don't have health insurance and I'm so goddamn Jewy, that I came up with this clever way to get my blood inside of my friends.
Okay.
So when they go and get AIDS tests, I can see if I have an AIDS.
How did you?
So you're just waiting on us to go get the test.
Yeah.
But there's a whole. There's
But I don't have insurance either. So
What
we're
if
going
one of
down
your
together.
friends?
Then you're just going to have AIDS and no insurance.
Hey, friends have AIDS
afford the
together.
cocktail.
But he has the balls to go get tested. Now, the thing is, though, he could have got AIDS from anybody, not from you.
Exactly.
Because I'm doing the same thing to Jeff.
I'm counting. Oh, he's our petri dish.
I put my. I
sweet. Give
have
him all
health
your
insurance.
diseases.
I have health insurance, and I'm still putting my blood in him.
Me and Greg go to the doctors and we say, analyze this.
Yeah, you're right.
And we just give them Jeff.
Yeah. Analyze this.
I'm a little bit of him and a little bit of him.
You're our blood container.
Is that why you're always like cutting yourself and spitting in my mouth?
Yeah.
All right.
But not the blood.
Jeff, we invited you on the show tonight to ask you, in holy matrimony, will you be us?
Will you be our blood carrier?
I'll be half you and none of me.
What?
I'm gonna be all you now.
You're
Be half of you.
I want you to maintain your personality because ours sucks.
yes,
No, I'll keep that, but like
body and health and everything else wise.
Soul wise,
anatomically,
you're you.
Soul wise, you're you.
all-
But physically, you're me and he.
no, I'm gonna absorb your matter and become half of you guys. So we're just gonna do it that way.
I was just gonna inject you with like a shit ton of needles.
And I want you.
Half of them are mercury. I don't even know. Half of them did not come from me.
I want you to video document the whole thing, Avatar style
yeah,
too,
true life. I'm becoming my friends.
with their blood going in me. True life, my friend's blood is in me.
I'd have to graft you to my body, so we gotta sew each other.
We could do
together.
that.
Yeah, I guess.
I want some of my spinal cords going into your spinal cords.
We could just attach the ends where we used to have tails. and
Like
then we'll just do that.
I was thinking more like what's that stupid thing with the blue guys?
Blue Man Group,
No,
Smurfs.
It's very close to both of those.
Diarrhea Jones
That movie.
with the people.
Yeah.
Made in Manhattan.
No.
Breakfast at.
Django.
Are you talking about? Are you
The
seriously
3D
talking about
the 3D one.
Avatar.
Yes. Thank you.
I just said Avatar.
Did you really?
Yeah, I just said video documentary.
I'm sorry.
Did you really say that?
You're saying Avatar so much I just block you out.
Yeah, I know. I always talk about Avatar.
No, honestly, that purple shirt is just drawing me away from everything you're saying.
Yeah, thanks,
It's got so many buttons and straps. And
Thanks, dude.
Nope, that's just Greg's blood affecting your brain. He imagines everybody else wearing gay shirts.
You seeing what I'm seeing.
What? What were we talking? Oh yeah.
This is you seeing what I'm seeing.
Somebody buy us a fucking alcohol vaporizer. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if they're legal anymore. I saw this years and years ago on Tech TV, if anybody remembers that. It turned into G4.
just go on Amazon and type it in. If it exists,
Great,
it'll pop up.
great idea.
All right,
Great idea.
you're gonna type that in, and we'll just talk about
Borders poop
Greg's silly shirt.
Hey,
So Greg's wearing a striped shirt. It's a button up.
Okay.
It's-
Are you wearing your dad's
This no, I
hand-me-downs?
just came from. What'd you say?
Your dad's hand-me-downs? Like, are these like 40 or
No,
50
well, this
years
is my
old?
mom's hoodie I'm wearing right here.
Okay.
And these are my
You get
pants.
these jeans at like a thrift
I
shop?
came from work.
Found it.
I'm not all dressed up right
Found
now.
it.
You got a silly shirt.
Go
That's the
to
story.
gotvape.com.
That's for pot, ain't it?
That's funny.
Yeah, the volcano right there. That's
Yeah,
for
but
pot.
that's-
Oh,
that's from-
really?
You're looking into the wrong kind of drunks.
Those are
Alcohol vaporizer.
no, they probably just looked up vapor. Oh, that is alcohol. but
Alcohol
it's a lot of-
vaporizer.
It's probably
You
on
mean
there.
weed vaporizer?
I've actually used the volcano
Wait, whoa, no,
vaporizer.
right here.
It's pretty awesome.
Alcohol vaporizer. Novelty or dangerous? Right there. I don't have to read on. Someone
You already
needs to
know the
buy us.
answer.
Alcohol vaporizers are a kind of vaporizer which enables its user to intake alcohol in form of vapor without requiring to actually drink it. Now, here's the thing. This is why I want it so bad.
Right.
Besides, like, infecting you guys with AIDS, possibly.
So this is actually for people who want to diet. It says that. It's for people who don't want all the calories.
Really?
Yeah.
See, there's health
I thought you
benefits
said
to this.
Die.
No,
You said die.
and you know what?
I
You know
thought that too.
You know what's another way people do this? They take small amounts of GHB to get really drunk really fast without having the side effects
So
of
you
GHB.
roofie yourself.
You
and then
roofie yourself a little bit.
Let me ask you this.
They take it out of little pop, like the top of it. They just
Dude, somebody was telling me about that. That is fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let me ask you this.
I'd never do that.
What happens if you
Don't ask me this.
spike the alcohol you're pouring in there with GHB and you're inhaling GHB? Never
You're
mind. I
gonna
answered
get-
my own question.
you're gonna get
You wake
lucky.
up in a room full of men
Yeah.
and Bubba pooping in your mouth.
Bubba pooping in my, Bubba was pooping in his mouth.
That's what happened to Hugh Jackman, by the way.
What?
Fucking.
Wait, what?
These are small tools which use oxygen generated. Okay, I was gonna say I don't already know how it works. I don't,
shit
but I
will
don't
fuck you
care.
up.
Is what I meant to say. Oxygen bubbles and all that stuff. Get me a vaporizer.
Yeah,
Listen,
just get it for
End
Brian.
of story. We don't
please.
have to read that. That'd be-
Somebody out there, we have a P.O. box. Go on the website, click the contact us button. It says the P.O. box number right on that page.
Where do you get it?
Send us anything. Even if you're not even, gonna send us anything. Send us something. But go there, and that's where the P.O. box
Send
numbers
us a
are.
hello, whatever.
Send us a letter.
I had an idea for the vaporizer show.
Okay.
If we get the vaporizer, we could get a BAC calculator, the blood alcohol content.
Yeah.
And just see how fucked up we can
experiments.
do and how drunk we can get.
Now,
into
can
the
we
show.
turn the vapor back into liquid? If we
a good
regret
question.
If we regret our decision, I don't know. And we're
know
gonna
what-
have to call up. Actually, is there a number we could call and ask that question?
1-800-DIVE real fast.
I heard if you get a
I
giant,
want to do that.
a giant leaf and then it collects under the leaf, you can then have the liquid poured into.
We
your
could
mouth.
create an
You learned that
environment.
from Voyage of the Mimi.
Is that? Or I was thinking Firm Gully because you guys were talking about it
yeah.
earlier. But you could be right because it's.
I saw it in Voyage of the
I
Mimi.
saw it in Voyage
I
of the
also saw
Mimi.
gay rape in that movie.
Get the salt out of the water.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yes.
Oh yeah, man. Get the salt out of the water.
Get the salt out of the water.
Oh yeah, that's what it
Nigga, you
was.
ain't got salt any water.
Dude, you ain't got salt. Wow.
Oh God. Okay, this is what I need listeners to do because I think this could be hilarious. I need somebody to find the number of a manufacturer of an alcohol vaporizer so we can ask them that question.
Okay.
Is there a way to turn it back into
Google
water
it.
in case I regret my decision?
That's just a store. Is there an actual
Find one
website
that's
for a
based
company?
in like
What-
California. That's like 3 hours behind, and then we can call them
That'd
right
be
now.
perfect.
How to make an alcohol vaporizer? Right there. You can just make your own.
honey.
We don't do that. We don't do that.
Have you ever seen me make something?
That's the most condescending thing.
condensation thing. Speaking with the
You're being more condescending.
somebody else look this up and then like call in with the number because otherwise I don't pay attention to this fucking shit. Not normally.
I hate when you type stuff into Google now and all that comes up is like Yahoo Answers. Like that fucking tells you what you need to know.
It tells you everything. You
It's just
It's wrong.
It's just
It gives
stupid.
me
It's-
too much.
I
And I'm
hate it.
good at Googling. I put shit in quotes. I use the pipe
shit.
sign
Plus-
to do the or.
the plus
multiple
sometimes.
keywords in quotes, dog.
I do so much Google.
I Google all the time.
No, dude, you are a profesh.
And it just giving me the wrong things. Which I don't believe that it's not out there. I really think that Google's just fucking me.
You
They're
have
holding
faith.
back.
You have faith. You calling Google?
Don't like that.
Calling Google. You do it so good. It sounds just like it.
Didn't we have that as a sound effect for a while? I missed the old days. Which brings me to the subject of the theme of tonight's show.
Old days.
Ooh.
Packets of light. Photons. Photon media radio. Right now, I want you to get out your flashlight. If you're listening live, no, even if you're not listening live,
Bry guy, the science guy.
if you're listening in your car on your way to work, whatever shitty job, I'm not going to go into specifics about what
shitty
job
job
that
you're
you
doing.
could possibly be working or driving to. Anyway,
Homeless.
if you're driving and listening to the show, I'm just going to go generic with it because usually I get really specific. I want you to reach over into that glove box. Pull out that flashlight. Let's pull out that flashlight. You're listening home, in your PJs
What are
or
they-
a suit or any like a button-up shirt. I'm not going to go into specifics. Again,
What are you?
whatever you're wearing.
What if they don't have a flashlight?
I have a flashlight.
That'll work too.
No.
That'll work too.
You're confused, Brian. What if they don't have a flashlight? You gotta go into specifics about that, man. I know you're trying to avoid specifics, but
okay. If you don't have a flashlight with you, you're right, because there's going to be
that's a specific thing. That
a demographic of the audience that do not own flashlights.
Yes.
What about a lighter?
Lighters will work. Everybody has a lighter.
This is getting dangerous now.
That's good. That's a good thing. We like to have fun here on this show.
You're not.
Go grab whatever produces light.
Inflame.
And the way that you know that something produces light is if
you can see
imagine yourself in the dark, or close your eyes while you're driving. And just imagine yourself in a dark room, pitch black.
Right.
And think in your head, what would cause light to happen?
That's very.
and I want you. That's what we're doing right now. And grab that, whatever you imagine. And what would cause light to happen?
Bri guy, the science guy.
Bri.
Bri. Bill. No.
No, go on.
Yeah, where were you going?
If you want to be my sandwich, you gotta be ham and cheese.
No.
Photons are too easy. Give me plasma, please. That's what my father said to me on his deathbed.
That was his last words.
Yeah. Spice Girls were in the room. That's where they came up with their hit single.
Oh, they're little thieves.
Yeah.
Your dad's fucking old, Dad.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
He's an old dadman.
Yeah. No, he's getting old. Because he was
old,
around
Dad.
for the 90s. Yeah. So, okay, you have your photon generator in your hand, which could be a flashlight, a lighter, or even the switch on the wall if you would.
Yeah, what about a tiki torch?
A tiki torch could do just fine, my friend. It could do just fine. And if you're sitting there thinking, oh, God, I need these things.
Right.
Again, close your eyes, imagine yourself in a dark room, and what would generate light? Your computer monitor. Even your iPhone, if you would.
A cell phone.
Oh, a cell phone,
A
yes.
cellular device.
A fire eater.
A fire eater.
Flint.
Flintstones.
Flint would work. No, Flintstones won't.
Spark it.
A Charmander.
No, that's not real.
Are
but
you
a
sure
Game
about
Boy that would play that is quite real.
Pokemon on the Game Boy can
All
generate
right.
light.
I think I get the point across. I don't like getting into specifics here.
Underwater fish eyes.
No. No, there is that fish that has the dangler that lights up. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Grab a fucking
Yeah, you know.
a glowworm out of the sky. Or what are those? What are the flying glowworms?
Skyworms.
Skyworms.
Lightning bugs.
No, skyworms.
No, you're way off.
They're called skyworms.
Lightning
You got it.
bugs.
Try a glowworm out of the sky.
My mind, I swear to God, this is how I know I'm going crazy, is because it doesn't think of the simplest thing. I come up with the most complicated way to describe that thing.
Yeah. Your alarm clock.
What? You mean my stick shifter? My glowing sticks? It sticks in the shape of an 8.
Tech Fest.
It's in the shape of an 8, but the sticks move. The glowing sticks. My clock.
What?
My digital alarm clock.
No, I totally understand now because the LED goes in sticks.
Thank you.
All right, and then the 8, it wouldn't be round, it'd be sticks. You're just
My stick change.
retarded right now.
Thank you.
That's all it is.
For years, I didn't know what time it was looking at a digital.
The sun.
I could read time on a rotating clock just quite well.
And a sundial.
A
And a
rotating
Seindel.
A Sindel.
What I couldn't look at this digital clock. All I saw, I didn't see numbers, but the numbers are right there. That's what people are saying.
It was all gibberish to me.
I know, because they spoke so fast, like you just
Yeah.
did. That's what I heard, because everybody was like really fast.
Fast
that day.
forward, yeah. Just that day.
And I'm just like, I see the falling sticks and moving sticks. How are you doing that?
You're still talking about the alarm clock?
Yeah, let's get off of that. Let's get back onto the subject of tonight's show. Photons. So you have your light generator in your hand right now.
So stupid how you just.
No. It's perfect.
No, I want you. Now listen, kids. You got your light generator in your hand.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, switch it on right now. I don't care if you're driving, underwater,
Okay.
in space,
at my house,
At a movie?
at my house,
Are you on the
upper
road?
floor, or any of the rooms on the upper floor,
Hiding from a
the
serial
main
killer?
floor.
How many floors are there?
I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna get to both of those. I don't care where you're at. Hit the on switch. If it doesn't have an on switch, I put hyphens in the middle of words now. They're not audible, but you switch it on. If it doesn't have an off or on switch, hit the off switch. If it has an off switch, don't fucking throw it out of your vehicle. I'm just assuming you're in a moving vehicle.
Get it away from you.
Just
Get it away from you.
Just get it out of there.
Because anything in your hand that only has an off switch
Is dangerous.
is already on, and I don't know what the fuck is powering it. Throw it out and get as far away from it as you can.
You have to get rid of the
Get
product.
rid of
Push it
the
away.
product. I hope you learned something about photons today.
Right, guys.
Right, guy, this
Science guy.
Bill,
No,
Brian.
Brian.
Stop it.
So the lesson of the story is just throw shit away.
Throw away things that you don't know quite what might be.
How it's on.
Yeah.
Throw away things that you don't know how they're on.
If you have something in your room,
If you don't know how it works, just get rid of it.
Yeah.
get rid of it.
Fuck it.
If you have something in your room that's glowing and is supposedly supposed to tell you what time it is, get rid of it and get something that rotates.
It's
Sticks
a
and
demon.
stones may
Get it
break
out.
my bones and confuse
clocks
me
always
about
tell me the time.
times.
Did you say lick my bones?
Yeah, man. What are you talking about?
If you have bones that tell you your time,
Oh, you're back on.
remove those bones.
You need to get rid of those bones.
Get rid of those
Because you're
bones.
being controlled by your skeleton structure.
Your skeleton. You should control your skeleton. If you take anything away from this show, you should be controlling your skeleton. Your skeleton
your
should not be controlling.
Your skeleton, you cannot
You.
let it rule you.
No.
The worst
You have
part
to rule your skeleton.
is every time I look at an alarm clock now, I'm going to think glowing skeleton bones.
Well,
Because my alarm clock's like that, and it's just bones that glow.
Aren't digital clocks terrifying?
I feel like the technology is like 10 years behind because it's still glowing bones.
Let me ask you this. Oh my God. Is yours
It's glowing bones.
glowing red?
yes.
Green.
No,
I got green.
Okay, I was going to say, you either have a booger or a blood bone tumbler.
Oh yeah, man. You got
This is how I describe a digital clock. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I know exactly what you're talking
The
about.
blood or booger
Up
bone
here,
tumbler.
man. Up here, man.
I don't high five.
He doesn't.
You
gotta-
low five?
No,
Tier
he doesn't
1.
5 at all.
I'm gonna lose a
You're
limb
on
over
tier
that.
1.
I'm gonna lose a limb over this.
I'll protect.
I agree with you the whole time.
There's a difference.
thank you.
I don't think
Protect
people
you,
are
buddy.
getting the tier system.
You sound like a psycho. That's
You
the whole
spell
thing.
tier T-E-A-R or
No.
Oh, okay.
God, I'm not a fucking idiot.
I was gonna say that like a cry tier.
Yeah, like a cry.
No, like levels. A tier.
No.
3-tiered cake?
A
Sure.
Not on my watch.
T-I-E-R. Or T-E-I.
No, there's more E's in there. It's T-I-E-E.
All right, what are you talking about, man? Go back to the point of the whole show.
Point
the theme
of
of the
this.
show.
Were we talking about?
Photons.
No.
I'm so lost.
Phantom photons.
Am I getting too complicated with science with
No,
everybody?
you're really overcomplicating
You're too
this whole
smart.
situation.
I don't understand this.
I think your problem is you're overcomplicating when you need to be
Complicating?
undercomplicating.
Gotcha.
No, the word is undercomplicating.
I can do this.
Got it. Yes.
You know what I'm talking about. That thing in my room.
the
The one that goes.
No, that's overcomplicating it.
Okay, no.
I'm really. Am I too undercomplicated?
Too undercomplicating.
Too generic.
You have to median complicate shit.
Okay, I'm not a
In the middle,
mathematician.
in the
I'm
middle,
a
that means
scientist.
middle.
Idiot.
Well, median is a scientific word.
I had one in my street growing up.
Isn't that thing that's like really not nice to you all the time?
A My Pal 2.
Furby?
A Furby.
No, because it's a median. Because it's mean.
No, that's me.
I thought you were saying a memian.
Oh, Armenians. Armenians.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys suck.
Okay, we gotta reel it in here. This has gone on. This nonsense has gone on way too long. And
thought-
We
the
gotta go
whole
back
thing
to the
is-
whole photon
Thought we
thing.
go straight on a show and then we just like kind of like do a U.
diverted.
And then go back,
We diverted.
and then we just go where the
that's
fuck
our
are we?
problem. We keep
Got it.
diverting.
So
Which brings us to tonight's
throw
subject.
a photon.
Diversion.
Can you
Social diversion.
Oh no!
You want to be friends with somebody in a wheelchair, a black man, a chink.
You can't get along. You don't have enough in common.
I only say one racist term.
Did you say spook?
A Mexican, a Latina. Wait, what are we looking at?
Oh, I was gonna pull up just that.
Okay, yeah. yeah.
Latin
there we go. I'm
American.
just trying to keep.
No. Thank you.
A Latin
We
American.
do need to do that.
we can go on racist.
Wait.
Oh, things that are racist to say, and I think Brian Corpolongo had the best one ever.
You know what the best?
What's that?
A NASA.
A nigger master?
No, a NASA is a North American street ape, which I thought was the most racist.
That's very racist.
You know what's funny is Sarah came up with the most racist term for white people. Of all people, sweet little old Sarah.
Anglo-Saxons.
She finally gave black people the word that is equivalent to nigger. For
Oh,
white
wait,
people.
well, let me guess this real quick. It's
It's
privileged.
Nope. That's the compliment.
Right of
No.
everything.
Nope.
Lucky.
Pretend you're being oppressed right now. Just imagine your head.
Somebody's keeping me down.
Somebody is keeping you down.
The system. Okay, got
The
it.
system. Maybe it's the cop that's spraying you with a hose, and then this guy that you're spraying with a hose. You're spraying his back, in my vision of it. And he turns around and goes, "You fucking bleach monkey!
Oh, bleach monkey.
You fucking bleach monkey. Ow. It's got a little bit of sting.
So I'm actually fucking
tier
something then.
Tier 0.5.
Why do white people get zits way more than black and chinkies?
Because they have better skin.
No,
it's
Chinese
as
people
simple
get
as
a lot
that.
of.
Chinese people get a lot of zinkies?
Yes, they do.
Zinkies.
Yes, they do, sir. You
Greg
are way off.
Craig pronounces all of his words with a Z at the beginning ever since he took that Z.
Rag.
Yeah, but how many words start with a Z? I mean, we got a.
Xylophone.
That's an X, dude.
Llama.
That's right.
Christian.
Zuckleberries.
Zuckleberries. Zinger.
Sounds really good.
Salmon.
Zorda.
Zouse. I just bought a new Zouse.
A Zouse?
Zoos.
My mortgage is so high on my
Oh my God, these new zoos are great on my feet.
Wait, are Zouses out yet?
Z.
Is that C, but with a Z? Yes.
Tonight's show is brought to you by the letter Z.
Now, the best part about our
is actually
podcast
yes.
is our actual to-do list
Please
on the
tell
show.
me, 'cause I don't know.
Our actual to-do list
Haven't
on our
touched
show
it.
of
Haven't
topics
touched it yet.
starts with theme photons.
Literally,
that was
I have
actually a
notes.
thing then.
The
All right.
notes actually begin with theme, but photons.
Oh, photons are pretty sweet. I thought we were kind
No,
of going off.
no,
but
no.
photons are pretty cool.
Jeff,
Right.
you're completely right in thinking that is so stupid. Because
well, I mean, no, photons kind of run the world.
do you know where I came up with that?
A
two-second conversation I had with Greg that was a throwaway joke for both of us.
I said photon.
No, photons are pretty cool.
Because you challenged me not knowing, you didn't think I knew what a photon was.
No, I didn't.
It's a singular packet of light.
Tell me if this sounds cool. Photon laser.
Nah.
You don't think so?
You kidding me?
Call the flashlight, you dick.
It sounds like it's sweet.
Overcomplicating when it needs to be median.
Honestly, photon laser sounds pretty cool.
It does.
Would you spell laser with a Z or an S?
I'm gonna call that a flashlight.
Okay.
An S.
Wouldn't that be like a lightsaber?
This is what we have to do right now. Topic. And I have the best one. I know you don't want to talk about it, and I know it wasn't going to be brought up on the show.
Can we make fun of
do
him?
it.
Can we make fun of him?
Has anybody else noticed that Greg and Brian Corpolongo have not been on the same show in weeks?
Oh God! What you? Can't.
Anybody notice?
You're just
We're
trying-
stopping. Hang on. We're
I
stopping the
noticed 'cause
subject.
I was on last show.
Yes.
So I thought that was kind of odd.
I'm stopping the subject and we're not going on until I get a phone call from somebody because we haven't heard from the listeners at all tonight.
And we're gonna be in silence.
And this show, it feeds off of other people's idiocy.
If we were playing racquetball, you would be the wall.
The listeners?
Wait, hang on. Let me.
You said that wrong.
Let me.
If
grow.
we were playing racquetball,
Let me grow my brain.
You would be the levitating
Go,
snakes. You'd be the levitating ghost snakes that sometimes you can see.
You would be the Harvey Danger playing in the background.
You're talking about that old song?
No.
Are you okay with me? I thought you were going to be more upset. I'm happy I brought
No,
it up.
I really don't want to talk about it on the show.
I'm going to.
Oh, come on, man.
We gotta kill some time. We talk about photons.
This is
Talk
important.
about this.
It's important, too.
Well, I mean, a lot
Listen,
of people...
all it was simply two drunken acts.
But why is it still affecting what's going on?
Because Corpowango is really offended by my follow-up drunken act, which was completely an accident.
So you're...
I
okay, but no. Let's hold off on the subject until we get a phone call. We're waiting on that phone call, people.
I think
Ring-a-ding-ding, Reckless Media Radio.
Let's take this caller.
Hello?
Caller, hi.
Hey, it's me, the old guy from down the front New Lawns areas.
What?
hello, person.
Is this person calling? Nope, just my imagination.
Oh.
Honestly, call in 313-406-7769 or Skype us. Wreckless Media Radio, all one word, or send a carrier pigeon. Oh, there we go. It worked.
Hi, Emily.
Emily is calling in.
Hello, Emily. How
are
may I help
doing
you,
tonight?
skeleton?
She looks spooky.
Oh, hiya. Right, I was just wondering, are you guys ever going to come to the UK?
I don't know if there's enough requests. Yes, I will. And also if other people pay for it.
Yes, can you pay for it?
I don't know. I don't think it's that expensive to get here. I think you just like pay for your flight and skittles and you're fine.
Jump on an eagle's back?
Is your money still in weight?
I don't
Is it still pounds?
I don't think
Yeah,
that,
it is. Yeah, pounds.
that people from other country there's more than one country, right?
Yeah, there's multiple.
From other countries.
There's 4 now.
Understand the economic situation in America. It's going horrible, but it's going great for me.
We elected a black
I
president.
have a surplus of
And it's
money.
because I make other people pay for my things. And if you want me to continue having a great life here in America, I need people to pay for things for me.
We need the third world country people to break open their piggy bank and send us money.
Yeah.
So we
The thing is though, like, you can like stay with me. I'm not that weird, right?
don't hit on us.
You get,
Your Skype
hit
avatar
on
is
us.
literally you dressed as a sugar skull.
Don't invite us into your home.
You're a skeleton and you're terrifying.
no, I'm being, you know, the guy from American Horror Story.
Yeah.
It sounds like you guys seem like you would watch that. I don't know.
I do.
Yeah.
I love that show.
I'm like, guys.
Which guy? There's several people.
Okay, in the first one,
The one that's
the
on
like
the ground.
mental guy, like Tate, the one who's like dead,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. We like
Yeah.
Tate. We like him.
Yeah, him.
Tate.
I like taints.
So you're dead?
I pretend to be dead a lot. Like,
What do you do? Just lay down? You go to sleep?
How did American Horror Story apply to this?
That's her
she's
face.
dressed
She's
up as
dressed
someone.
up.
Oh,
like
she's
him.
explaining that. Okay.
But
Okay.
I just want to say, anybody that goes,
Oh, I thought you were a cat in that picture.
hey, if you stay with me, I'm not a weirdo. That just means they're a really big weirdo. That's all it is.
No,
I think
most
it's like
of the time.
No, you know what? I
It's like
trust
quirky
her
weird. It's not like
more than
weird
I
weird.
trust all my friends.
Good call.
That makes me feel good.
I'd rather stay with you than stay with me. Anyway.
I would really love to hop the pond, as they say.
I've wanted to do that for so long.
So, it is a possibility.
I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say yes. We'll do
I
that.
would totally do it. I've been to Spain. I've been over to Europe.
You have?
Yes, I have.
You know, any place besides Canada and no, I can't say Mexico terrifies me. But over there, I feel like no. You know, it's probably like Canada, right?
I've been to Florida.
Kind of like
Europe?
America, but nicer.
Europe's very. It's nice. Certain parts of it, it's very expensive. Especially, I would say the UK. The standard of living is
it's called
very high.
Is it too pinty?
no, the thing is, right? See, if you go somewhere, you don't want to go to like the touristy bit. You need to go and like see the real place, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Fuck the
See, in
touristy
Scotland,
shit.
That's
from
like
a place
hostile
called
shit.
Dundee,
If you go to the,
right? And it's
tourist
like
place, you get murdered.
scummy.
Bad. Real bad.
Yeah. Are you filming like Hostel 5?
Her accent is so thick. Are you from the UK? What part? Where are you from exactly?
I'm from this place like in Scotland. It's called Dundee.
Scottish. Yep.
That's in Australia.
She's Scottish.
Did you
Dummy.
ask us if we're coming to the UK? Because that's a
Well,
big
come
area.
Here. Come come to Scotland.
It's all
Anywhere
close.
Scotland.
It's connected by the Eurorail. But have you ever had haggis over there?
Haggis.
I'm a
Fuck
vegetarian,
is that?
but like,
Is that just an old lady cooked?
No, Scotland haggis is the intestines of a sheep. I
Sheep.
think.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
I
you're
didn't
like
know
the
that.
the nice dinosaurs in Land Before Time. Is that what that means?
You're like a Littlefoot.
what?
Just say yes.
Do you not have Land Before Time there? Sarah! Yeah, or her.
They got all American TV over there.
Anyway, thanks for the call, Emily. Get rich and then pay for us to come there.
Keep her on. She's very interesting.
Sell your body.
We're about to get into a subject of the show that's more intriguing to me.
Oh, get
Because
her
I
out
want
of
to hear
here.
the full story.
I'm not go.
Thank you
Okay,
for
thanks.
calling.
Bye.
Thank
It
you.
was very nice talking to you. Scotland's a silly, silly country.
That dude was weird.
Hey, did you know Highlanders came from Scotland originally? And
I
then
know,
they
that's why they're always
migrated
cutting
to-
people's heads off.
Well, they migrated to New York after Scotland, and then Gavin MacLeod became the most powerful one.
McLeod. Oh, is that his name?
Yeah.
Wait,
Stefan Chen.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Ooh, you sound
Yes.
good. Hi. Now your voice, you just sound very, your audio is very nice.
You sound like you're underwater.
No, he doesn't.
I like saying that to people that,
You're just
you know,
being
that say it to
sassy
me.
now. You're just-
So what wisdom would you like for us to spread all over you?
So, what's the deal between Greg and Brian Corpolango?
Nothing else matters because where do you come from?
I'm from Poland, of course.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to meet another person from Lithuania because I feel like anybody besides D's that listens to the show is going to call in and be a perfectly normal human
Hey,
being.
he was the one that sent that anthem, right? Back in the day?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I remember him.
Lithuania.
He was cool. I like him. Hey, Polish guy, are they still building submarines with, what was it?
Turkish delights.
No, they had the doors that were screen doors. Yeah, they had the submarines with screen doors.
You want to know where I got Turkish delights from?
The cigarettes.
Nope.
I have no idea.
No, they're not cigarettes.
The camel ones were.
The candy.
I got that from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh.
That's how the Ice Queen lures the kids in by offering Turkish delights, which apparently is
Works
candy.
every time.
It sounds gross and hairy.
What the fuck are Turkish delights?
I don't know, but Turkish people killed all the Armenians, so I want to change the subject.
They eat a lot of figs,
Yeah.
so it had to be fig-based candy.
Yeah. The Greeks hate Turkish people too.
Yeah, good, man. High five.
Can we say that this show is officially racist against
I'll
Turks?
high
Yeah,
five you.
fuck Turks,
I'll high
man.
five that.
Yeah, fuck you.
Are we high
No
fiving?
way.
What?
Hey,
Are we
ghost
high
man.
fiving?
Yeah. Turks are
Fuck
awesome.
the Turks, man.
Wait, oh no,
Turks
I love
are jerks. Turks are jerks. That's all.
Turks
it
are
is.
jerks. Okay,
Nice
anyway,
flag.
who are you?
I'm Marek from Poland, and
Are you a strong man?
So Greg, I hung up. Greg, why are you and Brian Corporal? I don't even know the full story, and this is what I'm very curious about because you guys have not been on the same show in weeks, and I don't know the full story. At first, I just thought, oh, it's inconvenient. Like this week he has to do this. This week Greg has to clean out the gutters. This week Brian Corpolango has to sever snakes' tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all true. Yes.
Okay, you know what? Here, I'll explain how it started. I had a party at my house.
Okay.
And Corpolonga was there, and he got way too drunk, and he decided to stay the night.
Yes.
Was that the
Now-
party you didn't invite me to?
Yes, it was. You're. I don't even know who you are anymore. So
I won't take it personally.
So there's this. So next to my sink, we have a little table because Darcy gets ready in the bathroom. She likes to put.
Where's your sink at? In the living room?
No, it's in the bathroom.
A
It's in
normal
the-
place.
It's in a
Okay.
normal bathroom. So next to
I don't
the
know
sink,
why I thought
in front of the mirror, we have a little table, and she puts the iPad on it when she's getting ready, so she can watch stuff and puts music on and all
Yeah.
that shit. So my iPad's in the bathroom, all set up on the
Is that
stand.
a
and everything.
tampon?
No, it's not. It's an Apple product. You're very confused. So
The iPod.
no, it's not bad either. That's a pan
The tampon.
with eyes in it.
The Tupoon?
No, that's what I use on my JJ.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm
Continue.
sorry.
I'm done with my story.
No, I'm sorry. Continue. Please
No,
talk.
I already don't want to tell it, and
Come
I'm
on.
done. I'm done telling.
No, I want to know.
I just wanted to tell a couple feminine hygiene.
I know. It was
That-
good questions, Jeff. It was good questions.
I'm like Geraldo.
So we put the iPad on this little stand, and Corpolango got way too drunk, and he took a pee in my bathroom, and he somehow pissed on my iPad.
Isn't that deja vu?
You got a pee pad.
Not funny. Now
My IP.
Corpolango agreed to replace it.
The
he
pee-pad.
agreed to replace the iPad because it didn't work. I even told him if it still worked, I don't want a piss-covered iPad. He agreed to replace it, and he actually agreed to replace it with the newer version of the iPad because we have the older one. So I was even going to get a little upgrade out of the deal. Now,
The J-pad.
Now this is the problem.
Wait. Hang on. Let me just say that I can totally see him doing this.
No, he did it in your bathroom.
Because he did this to me. If you've been listening for a while, you've heard of the incident where he got way too drunk at my house. and thank God Sarah can smell things like a fucking what
are they called?
A bloodhound. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And we walk end of the night, and by night I mean 6 in the morning. We walk, we had a bunch of people over. Everyone's wasted. Brian Corpolango's completely passed out. I walk upstairs. We're gonna brush our teeth and stuff like that. All of we look at around our sink, and just everything's wet. Everything is just soaked.
He filled up the soap dish, didn't he, with piss? And he knew he was pissing, but he just didn't.
And that's the problem. He pees on everything too. The iPad's the only thing that I really.
Do you
want to
know how I caught it?
It's all over the floor.
Because you asked him and he totally admitted to it, right?
No, he didn't. At first he lied.
No, which makes me more mad because we go in there, everything's fucking wet. And we're like, okay, something's wrong because and we start thinking as soon as we see everything wet. Why would you? We start thinking oh yeah, we heard a big loud bang when we were downstairs.
Oh my God.
And we were wondering what happened, and then we rushed upstairs, and Corpolango was just walking out of the bathroom. We're like, that's got to be. It's got to be connected somehow.
Stumbling or walking?
Stumbling horrifically. So we start thinking, we're like, what the fuck is this? Did he just splash water as a joke?
Everyone washing his hands way too rough, lad.
We start leaning, and mind you, we're drunk. We start leaning in and sniffing this because we want to be safe here.
You want to know what the liquid is. You're being smart about it.
We're being smart. Because in the back of our mind, we already know it's Brian Corpolango pissed on everything.
And it's a common trait.
He does do that.
In my drunk mind, I couldn't convince myself. I couldn't conceive that Brian Corpolango would be drunk enough to just pee over the sink. And then I start thinking more about it, and I think, okay, it was too much to lift up the toilet seat. He wanted to pee in the sink. And as soon as I realized that, in my mind, it all came together.
It all makes sense.
And I imagine him fucking unzipping or taking off his pants and just trying to leak into.
And I think that's what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to piss in my sink as well.
Is that what it was?
The iPad's next to it.
I'm sorry. I'm interrupting your story with a past story.
It makes sense.
Needless to say, it turned out into a huge fucking fight.
And he denied it with you.
I screamed at him, and he bought me all new things in the morning.
And he came out instantly out of the bathroom.
So what happened with you?
He came out of the bathroom,
yes,
and he woke me up, and he told me what he did. He admitted to it right away. I was super pissed. Obviously, I yelled a little bit, but I respected that he admitted it.
A little bit?
A little bit. I yelled a lot. I was really mad.
Okay.
$500 piece of fucking...
I was feeling as bad then, because I never yelled so hard.
Oh, no. I was fucking screaming. I wanted to punch the guy in the face. I've never been so mad. I kicked him out of my house. I made him drive home all fucking wasted. I didn't really give a shit.
He's done that before, though.
Yeah, but who cares? Yeah. He's got a DUI. I want him to get another one, in all honesty. But dude, are you kidding me? And he pissed all over the floor and shit. And it was disgusting. He cleaned it up with one of my towels.
Keep going, and I'll let you know what tier you should be at and what he should be at.
Because
he's mad at you too. That's what I want to get to.
So the next day, he told me he replaced it. He just had to get the money. And a week later, I go to a party at his house. All right. So we're all drunk again, and we're with all of his friends. So Fred was there, but we're with all of his friends, and and I bring up the story, and he's all drunk, and he starts saying, "I'm not going to replace it. Are you kidding me?" And he starts denying it.
Wait, did you just say kidney?
Kidney.
I'm not going to replace your new kidney.
Are you kidding me? I'm not going to replace it as well.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to replace your kidney.
I was going to say, where did missing kidney come into play?
Him and I get in a little argument. We're both drunk, but he's just kidding. I know he's just fucking around, but I'm wasted. And being drunk and actually with an aggressive situation, I was actually trying to be mean. Yeah. I peed.
You were pissed off.
I was pissed off. I went into his bedroom. He passed out in his basement, and I went into his bedroom and I peed onto his computer. All over his computer, and I pissed a lot. And then
Wait.
He got
Hang on.
piss back.
Piss off.
Back.
piss off.
Like face off,
Now-
but with pee.
Now here's my mistake.
I don't know who to shoot
His
because
computer's-
his pee looks like his pee.
Greg,
His computer was from like 1990, so it probably had
Greg,
no worth. And
Greg, did you rainbow it?
what does that mean? I don't know.
It's
Oh,
where you
God,
pee
do
and
we
then
need
you
an
try to-
explanation?
And then you
Yeah.
gotta step back and see how far you can pee.
No, I
onto
didn't.
Something.
I did, however, turn around, and Corporal Longo is prideful of his mattress that he owns, that he spent a lot of money on. He talks about it all the time. The whole time he lived here, he didn't have his mattress, so he was complaining the whole time, but he finally got it when he moved out. I peed on his mattress for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a
barely
lot of
any
pee,
piss.
though. That's a lot of pee.
But he,
You guys are having you're in the middle of piss wars.
and
dogs marking your territory.
and we haven't
That's-
spoke since, and he's texted me, but we haven't spoke since, and we just agreed to not be on the show together for a
Are
little
you
bit.
serious?
Yeah.
That's a problem for me.
over pee pee.
Well, you know, he shouldn't have pissed on my iPad. He shouldn't have.
Pissed. Did he buy you a new iPad?
Is your
He's
iPad
not buying
alright?
me shit now because
Okay.
that mattress is like $2,000. I didn't even realize I was getting
Well,
myself
hang on.
into.
Can I
So
tell you the
upped
crazy?
them then. You one upped
Oh,
them.
yeah, I did. I really did. It's a bad
It's
situation.
mystery box 2.
I don't know, but
I'm excited because I'm not involved, and I can just be on the sidelines as the
I just,
referee that hands the chair to the wrestler.
I just
just
like
wish
good piss stories.
well,
That's
you
all
know,
I
this
like.
is a ridiculous situation that him and I need to talk out and just call it even because. As of right now, he'd owe me like $500, and I think if I ruined his mattress like he's saying, which I don't think I did because I honestly barely pissed on it, it was like drips, I'd owe him a lot of money.
Well, I mean, if you're really drunk, you probably didn't know how much you pissed on it.
I mean, but you know, I wasn't like beyond wasted. I knew what I was doing.
What I can't believe is that the craziest part is you're peeing on. Was this computer plugged in?
This computer. Okay, listen here.
Because I'm
there's
like
more. There's more. There's more.
Hang on.
There's more.
I know. I'm thinking
Like electric
Oh,
fence.
yeah. I'm gonna pee on this. It was plugged into the wall.
It was off, but it was plugged into the wall. But it was up on his desk. So I mean, I was peeing.
So you rainbowed it.
I peed on. Yeah, I did. But you know, I've got long enough legs. I peed on his long enough legs to reach without the rainbow. I peed all over his keyboard. I mean, man, I really destroyed his fucking room, and it was like he has carpet in his room too, so my piss leaked. I really fucked up his room, and I feel really bad about it.
Wait, hang on. You ruined. Did you ruin the computer?
Yeah, the computer's gone.
The computer's fucked.
The computer's fucked.
So you fucking ruined his computer, and then you're like, that's not enough. I need to ruin his prized possession. I need to pee on his bed.
Well,
his ultra expensive.
You want to know what
overpriced
the
bed.
worst part about the whole thing is no one else was in the room but me. I was alone.
This was a revenge pee.
I was just peeing.
You're revenge peeing.
I revenge peed. No, and I feel really bad about it. I really do.
You handled that like Jack Bauer.
I handled it like an asshole. I did. I've never done anything like that in my life. And
Are you kidding me? You were suing me.
Yeah. Okay, but that's different. I didn't pee on you. Would you rather have me sue you or pee on your computer?
I'm
bad.
I'm into pee, man.
I really
No.
I think
I definitely prefer the suing.
And this may end with a lawsuit because I definitely caused a lot of damage to it.
Now, what was more expensive? Let me ask you this. Let's break this down. As Brian Corpolongo would say if he was here. What was more expensive? Brian Corpolongo's computer or your iPad?
That's an easy thing. His computer's from like the 90s. I swear to God, it's an old computer.
Oh, you did say that.
Yeah, it's an old ass computer, but his bed is like one of those
I know.
Posturepedic
Yeah, I know.
fucking $2,000 beds.
The first thing he did when he bought that fucking thing was call me. Dude, you guys see my bed? My bed's awesome.
Yeah, he spent a lot of money on
He
a bed.
does not skimp on anything he buys.
No.
Like, he has good taste.
He
That's
has
the whole thing.
He has a fucking $500 scarf or something.
Yeah, he bought it.
Oh,
It looks
Lacoste
just like my
or
$10
something?
scarf.
No.
He looks just like a cheap
But
scarf.
the reason,
I don't
like,
know. Do you know expensive scarves? Lacoste
I
stuff?
know a couple, but like the reason you buy stuff like that is just to say how much it costs.
Yeah,
like
and
that's
he makes
it.
sure
Like,
to say
that's-
it.
That's
And
like most people
And
buy.
honestly, in retrospect, I wish I would have just pissed on his scarf or something. You know, like.
Well,
But I made a mistake, and him and I are currently not friends. And
No,
I
you're
don't.
buddies.
I don't think we're going to be doing a podcast together for a while unless we somehow figure this out. But monetary wise,
Could you kiss? Would you kiss?
Would you
I don't
kiss him?
think either.
Would you kiss him?
I would not kiss him, but I think that he needs to learn. And him peeing on your shit popped in my mind when I was peeing on his stuff. So I think he just needed to learn his lesson. I think it was time that he learned that he shouldn't piss on other people's shit, or people will piss on his shit.
If you know anything about Brian Corpolango, he's going to up the ante.
Well, we'll see what he does because
he's gonna pee on your mom.
Because I
he's
doubt
gonna pee on your mom.
Well, that's fine. My mom can take a
phone
shower.
call. I want to hear what this person has to say. Caller, you're on the line.
Hey, Greg, I have a quick question.
A lot of girls.
Go for it.
Okay. Do you know if Corpo had one of those waterproof pads on the bed? Because every posturpedic bed requires you to buy one before you get it.
I don't know if it was a posturpedic.
I don't know what it was. It's one of those expensive beds.
No. I know what it was.
But it doesn't matter. I have no idea.
It's not. He
won't let me go to his house to actually. He's claiming that I ruined his bed.
Orthopedic.
He won't let me look at it.
God damn it! What do they call it?
Pillow.
Fuck.
Pillow Tech.
Sounds like it would be.
Well, I was just going to say, like, those more expensive beds, like, they come in packages. Like, they come with the frame, they come with the mattress,
it was one of those
and
beds.
They normally require you to have the waterproof pads with them, too.
See, here's the problem with Corpolango right now.
He didn't have rubber sheets or anything.
Pillow pad. Pillow pad.
You're thinking it.
But
no, it's not
the problem with Corpolango right now is he won't let me go look and see what damage I did. Because honestly, he says I ruined his bed. I don't remember even pissing on his bed for more than like a half a second. Like I swear to God, I realized what I was doing and I stopped. Every memory of him.
You know what it is?
Well, did you pee on like the middle of the bed or the corner of it?
Like the corner side of the bed, where if there was waterproof, it would have just leaked right off. Like his desk is in front of his bed. I spun around and pet like the bottom corner of his bed.
But that's too much. Like
I still pee on a bed.
You're pissing. You have that thing like you pee in the bed and like the alarm goes off.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I have the dye. So when I pee, then
just
the
dye
goes
packs.
off. Yeah. Isn't that normal?
No. But the problem is that's where a man sleeps. Like I think I would have killed instead of just like my toothbrush and all that shit.
If being on your bed, it would have been much different. You
Exactly. Like that's where a man sleeps. You don't do that. Let alone peeing on anything except the toilet or his mouth.
I just want to see
the owner of the home.
The bed. And he won't allow me to go see the bed because he claims that I owe him a lot of money for the bed. He even texts me a picture of the receipt from the bed, which of course he still fucking has.
Pillow pad. What the fuck is it called? I know what it is. It's not orthopedic. It's not it's not where you press. Is that orthopedic?
Are you talking about that comfort foam stuff, like the space foam?
It's like that, but it's built in. So what the fuck do they call it? I have one.
A pillow top.
Pillow top.
Yeah.
Pillow top.
Who are we speaking to right now? Is this abstractions right now?
This girl.
Who is this?
This girl's from Michigan.
Oh, this is Julie.
Like.
What?
Julie.
Hey, Julie. Here's the problem: is he's not there right now. But me doing this upset all of his roommates as well, because I pissed all over their friend's room, and I'm not friends with his friends. Really, I know them and I associate with them, but they've never been like my friends. So I can't call and say, "Hey, can I come to your house to inspect where I peed?"
Do you want to know why I love this situation?
Why? Why do you like this situation?
Because I'm standing.
It's funny.
Well, that.
Yeah.
Anybody can enjoy that, but I like it in particular because I'm on the sidelines this time.
Well, you know, man.
And I can instigate.
You got to admit, because when you heard that I did this, you felt like you got a little bit of revenge too.
I didn't hear the whole story. All I heard was there was pee involved.
Yeah, there's pee involved, and I peed on his shit. That's what he gets.
See,
honestly, he can't get drunk and fuck everybody else's stuff up. And
I was just gonna say I like Brian, but peeing on people's stuff is really funny.
Jeff, this is great because me and you can just sit on the side and just poke the stick.
It's not a good situation.
Like I like you both,
What you
but if
should
you
do
like,
is wish him a happy birthday right now.
oh no, that was oh yeah, it's still his birthday today.
Well, listen, we.
So if anybody wants to wish him a happy PP birthday,
I did. I even experimented by posting a sweet comment on his Facebook. I said something about being couch buddies on his birthday, and he didn't like it, and I know he would have liked it if we were okay. I thought he was going to even like it if we weren't okay.
Did you guys both change your relationship status to pee-pee?
No, we didn't, Brian. And you know this, I don't even know why we're talking about this on the show, because it really could, if Corpolango keeps being so fucking negative about the situation, because I'm trying to talk to him, he won't talk to me.
Yeah, of course you are, but if I'm being honest,
He owes you one. Like he's gonna come back with
Listen, no. I'll accept what you're saying right now. I believe you. I'll accept that. If I really did ruin his mattress, which is all I want to know, I will pay for it.
No.
He's not a liar.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you ruin the mattress or not. You peed where he sleeps.
Okay, well, you know,
that man rests
and
he's probably peed where he slept a million times.
But it's his pee.
I shouldn't have said shit about the bed.
The worst part is that you did the computer also.
The computer is the oldest fucking computer in the world. It's obsolete.
If you're wondering why Corpolongo hasn't blogged yet on the new website,
because he has Windows 95.
Yeah, it was seriously a Windows 95.
Yeah, it was fucking old.
Oh god, it's like the oldest computer.
And you know what's funny? He had an HPP.
Let's take this call and then we're gonna take a break. Caller.
Hey.
Yeah.
I got something to say to Greg.
Okay.
Yeah, Greg. You have no right to expect this dude to be all right with you.
I know.
If anyone came into my house, anyone, like my dad, if my dad came over, peed on my bed and peed on my computer, he wouldn't be leaving with his dick still.
Okay, well, so what if your dad had just? What if your dad?
What he's saying? He's gonna rip.
No, hang on. What if you had just left your dad's house after peeing on his stuff?
Dick.
What if you had just peed on all your dad's shit?
I would have expected that rebuttal. I would have expected him to come back and pee on it.
2 peas make a right in my book. They do.
Do not make it right.
And he's pissed on Brian's stuff too. He pees on everyone's shit.
It's a consistency.
Fuck that, man. I'm gonna piss on his shit if he wants to treat my stuff like that.
It was a waterfall. It was. I couldn't believe how much
You're not pissed
soaked everything
you
was.
can't go around peeing on people's stuff.
He can, but I can't, is what you're saying?
You guys both got to stop this pee stuff.
You're both in the wrong.
All right.
Yeah, we're both in the wrong, but he's in the wrong twice with 2 different friends. I hope he learns his lesson. Because if he came over again today and pissed on my shit, I'd be at his house peeing all over his shit.
That's a good point. So I'm kind of happy because no. Me and him were perfectly fine because he ended up buying me all new stuff.
He was gonna buy me new stuff too. I don't know why I did it. I really don't. I was really drunk and I regretted it.
What? Caller? Say that again.
Caller?
Can you guys sing that Radical Boombot song that I like so much?
Boombots!
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 We can do that into break.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that for you, and keep away from your dad.
I can't believe the fans don't agree with me on the issue. I just can't believe it. Your hypothetical doesn't fucking apply because you didn't pee on your dad's shit.
You guys are having a pee-pee war.
I know!
That's fucking silly.
Well, whatever.
Why don't you guys pee into each other so then the streams hit each other and see who's stronger?
That would be the best VIP vidcast. Like Dragon Ball Z or something.
Oh yeah, no, it hits each other.
Laser
which
blast.
one's stronger? Like which pee stream?
You guys gotta pee on each other, dude. That's the only way to settle this.
I'm not peeing on him.
I love being on the sidelines.
It's really frustrating situation, and I really do think he deserved it. I do.
Maybe his computer.
What, his shitty computer compared to my iPad from last year?
Well, the iPad?
No, not the iPad, but the computer was really old. He had to replace it.
Yeah, it was it was worth like $50. It's something you'd sell at a garage sale for 25 cents.
The bed
20 cents
goes so.
But here's the thing: I don't think I really damaged his bed.
It doesn't matter. No, that's not even what I'm talking about. It's just the fact that you peed on another man's bed where he sleeps.
Well, I wash my hands in my sink. Why the fuck was he trying to pee in my sink?
Wait, he peed in your sink? He tried doing
the
that?
iPad is next to the sink on a stand. Yeah, okay. I have no idea. The toilet's on the other side of the bathroom. I have no idea how he pissed on my iPad. No clue.
To be fair, your sink looks so much like a toilet.
No, it doesn't, Brian.
It looks so much like a toilet.
No, it doesn't. It looks like a fucking sink.
It looks just like a toilet.
I wash my hands in a toilet, is what you're trying to tell me. No, it doesn't.
Do you?
Stop it. Hey, you're a fucker.
Well,
Fuck you, man. Why are you doing this to me?
Greg,
I love this.
Greg has a bidet, so that makes sense.
Do you have a bidet? Bedazzle him.
I don't have a bidet. I wish I did. I'd love to water my ass.
I would too.
I would totally not use toilet paper anymore if I had water blasting my ass.
That's gross.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's very European.
It's very European. Okay, let's take a break because I have something to ask you.
Thanks a
during the
lot,
break.
callers.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, all of them. Yeah, no, I like your listeners a lot.
I just can't believe they're not on my side about the whole situation.
No, they kind of are. I mean, they're mentioning your name a lot. I can't believe you didn't see that because you like seeing your name because you're really into yourself.
This is stupid.
What's stupid?
This whole situation.
I know, but it's so great. I like it because
just drop it. Don't worry.
You know
about
now.
it.
You know if I have people I know in real life that like I go to school with that listen to the show and stuff, they all know about it now. I didn't really want to talk about it.
If I play this
No one
right,
listens to
this can turn into Mystery Box 2
You're not gonna
with
fucking try
no
to make
repercussions.
Brian, I promise you one thing: that if you attempt to worsen the situation, I will bring you into it. I will bring you into it.
I have honed my skills.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna create.
You won't even know.
You know what?
when
Do
I
it.
attack.
Create a common enemy. Create a common enemy for us. Do it, because that will help our situation. I can't wait to see
Hitler.
what happens to you.
No, Hitler was kind of cool.
The president.
No, you. I want you to make yourself. You try to
make myself.
Try to make the
no.
whole situation worse. Do
I'm gonna
it,
make the
'cause you'll see what
situation where I
happens.
come out on top,
Yeah, we'll see about that.
and both of you are in debt to me somehow.
No, we'll
just
see.
you wait.
I will never be indebted to you.
Either economically wise or
Morals.
more. Yeah, I don't know what.
Spiritually?
Yeah, closest thing. Spiritually, that would work too. Whatever.
Physically.
Anyway, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in 3 seconds. Literally, I don't even know why we're taking a break.
No, don't
literally
say
3 seconds.
No, you're.
Wreckless Media Radio. The only thing that separates this show from the Holocaust is we put everybody in the furnace.
And Dad don't look so what they say, get it over the hill. And it's closing in attention of as far as I can tell. Got a plan of action and cold blood in his plans of defiance. On this wake from Mom and Dad since I get my inheritance. Well, now I'm bored 'cause I'm getting bored and I'm going nowhere fast. I was once so adult, but it's all figured out. Nothing good can last. Grocery run, I'm saying it, and time is running out. My parents income interest rate is gaining iron cloud. I'm a shotgun from without a job. inside my head, bleeding down these thoughts of anguish. There's confusion. And the world is a sick machine, breeding a mess of shit with such a desolate conclusion. Fill the void 'cause I don't care. There's a plague inside of me, eating at my disposition. Nothing's left. Torn out of reality to a state of no opinion. Liquid fate. Well, the world is a sick machine, breeding
It's Wreckless Media Radio. What a break it was.
It was a wonderful break.
It turned pretty long. We had a little conversation about the whole situation.
We're done talking about it.
Okay. But come on. Can I tell them? Okay, no, I won't go there. Call in line tonight, again, at 313-406-7769, or Skype us, Wreckless Media Radio. All one word. We want to hear from you. Anything. You know, you might be thinking, maybe I should call in. Oh, they're probably going to be assholes to me.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
No.
I just want to hear your thoughts. That's it. That's all I want to hear.
Call in, sweeties.
Call in, sweeties. Call
It'll be all right.
in. Oh my God, you spilled your beer so slowly. So slowly.
Did you see that?
Finesse.
Two iPhones, and then I put it between.
We have a brand new website. If you don't know yet, go to recklessmediaradio.com. Sign up for the Wrecking Crew. You need to do that so you can comment on every single else we post. I don't know if I teased this on our actual show or the one that went haywire.
Greg, you're a dweeb.
The first one, before we did this show, our bad show. The one that went horribly wrong before this show. The
5 minutes we had before.
You guys had
the Down syndrome show. I don't know if it was that or this one, but now I forgot what it was. Oh, you can rate the podcast. Your favorite. Rate all of them. Rate all of them.
So we can know what days.
So we can go back and really watch everybody's favorite show.
Our little notepads and write down notes.
That's why you need to do that. And it's on a scale from 1 to 5 mystery limes.
Yes.
So rate the episodes, all of them. Come to the show website and click on 1 to 5 mystery limes. Is it the best show you ever heard? Hit 5. Is it the worst one? Hit 3. Don't hurt my feelings.
Yeah, don't go any
don't go all the way to the bottom.
first 2 stars actually don't work.
No. They vote 2. If they vote 2 or 1,
they get banned.
It's a 5 automatically.
Yeah, and their family dies.
And so,
bad voting.
Follow us on Twitter
from your computer.
at Wreckless Media. What's yours? You don't even tweet anymore.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't even installed
Fuck
it.
that.
I got Twitter.
But I got an Instagram that's pretty popular.
No, not yet. I only got 2 followers. So
You're doing good.
I got some random dude, and then I got Raven.
How is it even possible? Because half of them are just bots anyway.
Well,
even the bots are like,
I got
fuck this.
Don't
one
say
guy.
that.
I got one guy, and he's a follower of the show, and then I got Raven, which she's a real person, I think. No, I met her.
They're not a real person unless
She
they
might be a
say
robot.
Oh,
she's a bird.
You're a slaver.
She's got eyebrows.
That's true.
But I have an Instagram, Brian.
You do
Eval
have an
Greg.
Instagram.
And I post pictures of my peepees.
No,
I like your
that's true.
descriptions, Greg, when you post stuff, because it's like either cat
Or hashtag.
or shoes.
Or hashtag.
Never hashtag.
It's just one word descriptions.
Yeah, that works perfect.
And if you have an Instagram account,
It's like an
please
app in
follow
an app
us.
store.
You can follow me on anything at Wreckless Media.
Just Google it and it'll pop up.
Or just go to the website. I have all my social media icons right there.
Everybody in there?
Nope. It's just the show, which is me.
Well, I'm the show.
Oh.
Really? And if you break it down.
I'm so going to be on your iPad.
Break down Brian Corpolango style. I'm going to so...
Oh, also, if you have some extra cash and you know where to buy it from, buy us an alcohol vaporizer.
That'll be very nice.
And if you don't have any extra cash, just use your last savings for it.
Use your parents' money that you stole.
Steal your dad's credit card.
Do it.
Wanted to get a quick update of the cursed rocks
They're working.
that was sent from Julie from Hawaii on the last show. I have them still in this bag, and I gotta say that my life has gotten
better,
so much better.
Yeah,
so
I've
much
noticed
better. I've brightened up.
More photons.
More photons are shooting out of my mouth when
Yes.
I'm in an alleyway and
And you're
somebody
moving.
comes around the corner and I'm hanging out with the dead.
You got to kill with light.
Yes.
You look a lot healthier. You're glowing.
I know. Why would anyone send these back? The whole
like
thing.
them.
Greg, you've never heard of this?
No, I've never heard of that.
Are you
because
serious?
I don't believe.
I don't
in
know what
rocks.
there's a name for the curse.
It's
but
not
like,
that I don't believe in curses. It's that I don't believe in rocks.
You steal or you take rocks from this volcano area in Hawaii
and supposedly they're horribly cursed. So if you take a rock from there, you have the worst life. You're on tier 1 pretty much.
Tier 1, okay. You lose
tier
a limb.
1. You lose a limb or a loved one.
Limb or a loved one. I got to
when
remember.
you take one of these rocks. So far, none of that has happened. I have all of my limbs. If you don't believe me, fight me. If you do believe me,
fight me, man.
Fight me. Just fight me.
You don't believe me? Fight me.
That's the update, which I'm so proud of myself. I got to say that because I thought I was going to forget about these updates.
I think those are just what you needed.
So Julie sent us all this stuff. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
There's
remnants of
the Hawaiian dancer, and then she also sent popcorn with fish in it.
Yes, mahi. I fucking sound like a retard last show because I'm pronouncing it machi.
How's it spelled?
Machi. Don't remember. I don't remember things like that.
M-A-A-C.
Anything that happened like 3 years ago plus 3, I don't know what happened.
Why do you have that in the equation?
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's the update on that. No curse. I think this is people
We're
were
still
asking me.
going strong.
I got messages like, "Why are you even tempting it?" Because I'm going to prove that curses aren't real.
No, I'm putting that in my cart. Oh my!
You are so good, Jeff, at spilling beer. It's incredible. And the fact.
So to explain everything that happened is I stuck the Hawaiian dancer onto the microphone, and Greg got a little silly, and I spilled.
And you put him in his place.
God,
Greg has. Looks like you beat your pants.
Greg, you
all
look
over
good
your
with
jeans.
wet legs.
No, I'm not going to say wet legs. He looks good with wet denim.
Yeah, he looks.
That is some great looking wet den.
He looks good.
Well, I've changed my mind about going out tonight. I no longer will be leaving.
Oh, dude, let me blow that.
Yeah,
No, just come here. Just
Let me here,
it off.
Jeff. Be a good friend and blow.
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 You know what?
Just
You
blow
can
on
rub it on me because I spilt it on you.
Oh
That's all
God, I
fine.
can't even sit in my chair. I gotta go handle this.
Wait, that's because there's a bunch of beer in your chair.
Pee-pee right there.
It really looks like you peed on the chair too, with slight foam.
Thanks.
Anyways, I didn't mean to do that. So
I think you did. I think
a little bit.
I think secretly you're harboring resentment with the whole pissing incident, which Greg doesn't want me to talk about.
Over everything. I don't understand these people and their pee-pee.
They're peeing on things. They're peeing on this. They're peeing on that. They're piss. They're piss.
It's safe to say that they're people.
They're people.
People.
People pee.
Pee-pee people.
Poople. Don't get me started.
They're gross.
Anyway, moving on. What's that? Yeah,
I'm really sorry about all
that's
this.
that's my piss towel. Don't get any ideas.
Just hang off.
Rub it.
If you're watching live, you're witnessing something special here. No, put it on his lap like he's Professor X. Put that
dab.
Yeah.
Oh, because his legs are dead.
Yeah. What if Professor X was just wheeling around in like an office chair?
Did Professor X
with
have
wheels?
polio? Is that
In the spine.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what happened to PX.
Tragic.
PMX.
Greg, I'm sorry that
It's okay. My legs are just covered in beer and my underwear. And
I know. You just
Yeah.
gave
Oh,
me
you
a
actually
look.
wore underwear today.
Greg just gave me a look like he's like, I'm gonna fucking pee on this guy's shit.
you can see it in my eye.
Yeah, I do.
Now you know that thought did pop into my mind.
I know.
I saw the beer tipping, and I thought in my mind, I should pee on this guy.
You know what's incredible about the whole beer spilling thing is that it happens so slowly, and the reaction is so slowly.
Oh no, you let the situation simmer.
Well, no, I watched it spill, and I'm like, I should stop this, but let's see where
I'm
it
too
goes.
lazy. I don't wanna. I gotta move my arm. I gotta get up and.
I gotta stop. I gotta think. I gotta react.
Too much. There's too much. Anyway, Jeff.
Yeah.
You brought up something, and I think we did do the segment for a little while where we had it wasn't hoarders. We had a segment on the show that
I love hoarders.
I know. I do too. It's a fucking amazing show because it really makes you feel great. And Jeff just tore the piss towel. I don't know if you could hear that in the audio, but I just hear a ripping sound.
Well, I just want to clean this up right here. Anyways, hoarders.
That rag was made, so-called rag that you just ripped, from silk, from Asia. Or was it from silk?
From a different time.
It's very pricey. Anyways,
my grandma gave me that when she was on her silk bed.
Dying.
Well, I'm just cleaning up right now.
She was
Speaking of hoarders, hoarders don't clean up.
No,
I just cleaned
here's
up
the thing.
right there.
In defense of hoarders, you know how like
Things
last
are
week,
good to keep, man.
or the 300th episode when I was moving over here to like grab something, whatever I needed at that instance, I expected it to be right next to me right here because let me show the things that I have in my cubby hole. I have a cubby hole, by the way.
Oh, you have a gun.
I saw that. And that's my knife.
Everybody sitting here.
Oh.
Everybody listening live. Everybody watching live.
Needs to
Everybody needs a cubby hole. And this is why. Because you have everything in a little tiny nondescript hole. And let me show you mine. And I'm not going to pull out my urethra. I have, first thing on the list, a real handgun. I have a gun.
Right.
I don't know why I keep it here because, like, more likely,
Well, I could
I'm gonna
say
wake
the
up.
wrong thing.
More likely, I'm going to be sleeping and somebody breaks into my house when I'm going to need to use it.
But not locked up in nothing. And it's loaded and ready to go.
Oh yeah, safety off. By the way, but you guys should have been scared when I pulled that out. Next thing
This is not a fucking joke.
I trust you.
Next thing I have, box cutter.
Yeah, he's got a box cutter. He's got a box cutter.
I have a box cutter in my cubby hole.
A lot of boxes.
Yes, I use it only for boxes.
Right, that's what it's used for.
Next thing, obviously, taser brass knuckles, which
does
everybody
this still work?
needs.
These are really bad offensive weapons.
How do you charge that, by the way?
There's no way to charge it. You just have to get like very obscure batteries. They're like triple G's.
But you can use any obscure battery. It's not a specific.
When you start measuring your batteries as you do like obscure boob sizes, they're wrong batteries.
Yeah.
Like you
don't know what you're doing.
You shouldn't have that product to begin with. If you need double G batteries,
it's very big battery.
Go to the strip club.
And go to the strip club.
Right.
And if you need double D's,
come to my house.
Double Dare, man.
Next thing I have, very simple. I added this to my collection. It's
a toothpick,
a penis-shaped
bottle opener. From listener,
a handsaw.
I almost called her listener client. I meant Julie.
She did send a lot of stuff. That was pretty cool.
What do I have here? A marker. This USB drive with urine on it.
You got some other things, man. You got some presents.
What do we got here? What else you got in there?
Okay, wait.
Got any snacks?
Tiny tripod. I have a tiny tripod. I don't know where that would come in handy, but I need it, apparently. Also, I have several cubby holes. Hey! There's things that are extensions of this cubby
What is that?
I think... who sent us that?
I don't know.
One of the listeners sent us.
This is a Pokemon Jigglypuff.
Lexi sent us that.
Thank you.
I
Stand.
have the Tiki guy here. But it gets more interesting lower to the floor here. What do I got here? Oh, here we go.
The gun and the taser. Oh, we got...
I have my Wolverine razor claws.
Well used.
Yes. Missing a blade. I don't know where that other blade went. All I remember is throwing that thing. You ate it?
I ate it.
It's downstairs. I saw it.
I have...
Those anymore?
You got to change your screen name to Blade 2D1.
I have boogers. A box of boogers.
Ooh, give me those. Like a taste of these.
And...
several different booger flavors.
I have
hairspray.
Hairspray.
Extra hold. The only way to go, man.
Not for hair, which is surprising because I spend so much time on my hair.
Doesn't
More
look like it.
More like flammable material.
More like flame creator.
Flame creator.
This is how you make photons. My arm.
Exactly. Just you wait.
It smells good. Booger flavors, by the way, green boogie and lemon loogie.
A fan sent that to us too because Brian hates boogies.
That's kind of cute.
And my most prized possession.
I hope it's a picture of me.
Blooming plant.
Okay, Brian has like a key from a keyboard that says blooming plant.
Looks like a Lego.
There's a story behind it. It does look like a Lego, and it's not like a keyboard key. It's a register. Like you go to the store.
Okay.
A store
POS.
We're selling blooming
POS.
There's a story behind this blooming plant key. Somebody, wait, hang on. Somebody screen cap this real quick. Go ahead. Blooming plant.
Oh, there.
Time's up. Plant.
Print screen.
Blooming plant. Blooming plant. Anyway, I broke into an old hotel.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, you did it with me, actually.
I was there.
And to one of the, it's not a hotel, a motel. All of the rooms are facing
Totally
outside.
different.
Like, it's all outside.
Is that what the difference is?
A hotel is
I think
like
so.
it's a whole building that's within itself, and a motel is the ones that are outside.
So it's
you
like
have to,
it's like a mall versus a outdoor
a strip mall.
strip mall. A
Yes,
mall
a
versus
mall
a strip
versus
mall.
strip mall.
Yeah, that's a
Exactly
great
what it is.
analogy.
An
Analogy.
I'm good at analogies.
Very good.
So one of these rooms, we'll call it the farmer's market,
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
has been using this room to store their
Flags.
seasonal things.
Good things.
Right.
I happened to find some very great things that I needed.
Like a blooming plant key.
Like a blooming plant key.
And I found a fire extinguisher.
You found a fire extinguisher. We found
Flags.
the electricity conductor tester things. What do they call those?
A voltmeter.
Voltmeter. We found that. Lots of good things that I would never buy. Yeah.
But the best part is if you ever need to break into a place, you don't need a
You use your home key.
You
No.
just need a key and you need to jiggle it
A home
really
key.
well.
That's how, honestly, how
Use
I
your
broke
house key, gets
How
you
I
anywhere
broke
you
into
wanna
every
go.
single room. I used my house key because it fit into the lock. That's
Do you
all
have
you
a
need.
skeleton key for a house key?
You turn it, you jiggle it, and try to pull it out until it turns. Done.
Except for my apartment.
Kind of like
With my apartment.
no, your apartment, it was a different story.
No, remember we were standing on the doorknob trying to break it off.
Oh,
so you
Fred
could
was
get in?
punching it.
Fred was literally
Yes.
punching it until his knuckles were bleeding.
Until his knuckles turned blam.
Yes.
Blue.
They're very
Sorry.
bloody.
Wait, blue. Oh, you mean blum.
Blum.
Oh, I got it right? Okay.
Anyway, we got off on a tangent again.
No, we didn't.
No?
We were talking about blondes.
Hoarders.
Hoarders the show is a
wait, hang on. We used to talk about what's that other show? Addicted? Is that a show?
You eat the toilet paper?
Eating the toilet paper, rocks, things like that.
No. That's My Strange Addiction.
My Strange Addiction. Thank you. And Hoarders is also a great fucking show. But you
So
came
is
in
Daria.
today saying it is.
Daria. Did you say Daria? I love you. That is a great show.
Jeff came in here today. He's like, you got to see this Hoarders.
Yes,
And-
I don't know if this is the right clip, but there was a hoarder episode where a lady would poop in a bucket, and then she would scoop the poop out of the bucket into another bucket, and she would walk it down. And she is the worst. She's the worst human being like I've seen.
Is she
She's like Brandon.
Is she a hoarder of poop or Brandon?
Oh, no, way worse.
No, she would never poop into her own hand and then toss it into the toilet while he was showering.
That is actually acceptable compared to this woman.
Really?
Like you would we hang out with Brandon. This woman, you would be like, I don't
want to go off
I'm
on a
not even
tangent,
gonna.
but
I wouldn't do that just based on her looks.
I don't want to go off on a tangent.
She's
but
got a moon face.
I do have something I noticed about Brandon.
Okay. Go on.
He tells these stories with my hand, and then I put it in the toilet, or I.
He didn't say put.
Well, it dropped.
He said
whatever.
poot.
So he tells these stories, or the fact that he always talks about how he would be willing to have sex with a she-male, and then when you bring it up, he gets embarrassed and denies ever saying it.
It depends on who he's around.
But it's usually just us.
surrounds him?
He tells us the story.
No.
And then he denies it because he's
He
embarrassed.
has reverse multiple personality syndrome,
Shramdrum.
where he imagines all the people that's surrounding him having different, quite random personalities. So
Okay.
he might look at you and say, "Oh, there's Greg,"
The
or he
normal
might
Greg.
say, "Hey,
There's a fag.
Jeremiah, the guy that
faggot.
walks around with corn
The
husks,
gay version of me.
corn on his face."
The guy who likes
Is Jeremiah Amish?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay, yeah. No, I haven't seen him in a while.
Reverse.
Okay, so I just need to
Multiple
know that. We can go back to
personality.
hoarders now.
Okay, back to hoarders.
We can find out about Shanna.
Because I want to see the hoarder that hoards her poop.
12 years of poop hoarding. She's one of those ladies that poop in
years
in bottles and it saves it, and then
how do you poop in a bottle? Wait, hang on, girls don't poop differently than men.
What? No, I mean, if you guys were gonna let me explain this, girls pee differently than guys.
Wait, what?
Not me.
Who?
They have.
I'm an equal opportunity peeist.
There's a lot of pee talk tonight.
There is. It's on
There
Greg's
is.
mind.
So smug.
I'm sorry. Continue.
No, I guess I'll keep going. Girls pee like guys should pee, where it's just like strong and it's just like, psst. Like guys have a very dainty pee to them.
Well, if you have a baby pee hole.
Because we have
How big is your pee hole?
Well, no, it's
Mine looks like a shower head.
Yeah, mine. Like it has the holes and everything.
There's so many
it's a
holes.
very
How
good
many
size.
holes do you have?
Yeah.
Some of us are born with it, and some
I'm
of us
saying
have
guys,
Maybelline.
whenever they have to pee, they just simply pull it out and they go, psst, like, that's perfect.
Please explain what you were
Well,
going to
if
say
you guys
next.
if you could let me explain, I can explain this. So, okay. So, guys have the pee that girls should have because it's very dainty. Like, you can pee anywhere and it's just very polite. Like, it's, you went up to some... Yeah, guys is very... It's very acceptable because you can pee any...
Wait, sir.
I know many girls.
Are you guy peeing in my restaurant? Or are you girl peeing in my restaurant?
Okay.
See, the thing with girl pee is, it's like a horse pissing. Like every time, it's just like
A girl?
like no, it's not.
What
like,
kind of girls are you pissing with?
Hang on.
every time I go pee, I'm just like I'm gonna aim for this little spot and I'm gonna pee right there. Like a girl has to like get into this whole thing. They gotta like squat down and then they
Describe
just.
male pee so nicely.
It's
like it's an
we
Aesop
got
fable.
no. We got lucky with peeing because we can pee
Anywhere. Yes.
anywhere. But like a girl, it's more of like a
An incident.
It's more of a problem.
It's more of a to-do. It's a to-do.
Because guys just go, I'm gonna have to piss, so I'm gonna go pee. But a girl's like, I gotta pee, but I
need
to find a bathroom, or I need
to find a place to go.
Okay,
like,
but girls can go behind trees and pee.
But then
but
now without getting in all over their shoes and pants.
and they gotta like pull everything down really far, and they gotta put it.
When I'm in this situation and I'm with a girl, I pull my pants down all the way to make them feel more welcome in the situation.
Like a 12-year-old,
like we're equals. Yes, in broad daylight, on the freeway. On the freeway, I do it every day.
Are you guys in the same car?
No, we're on the same paddock.
Okay, Greg.
Do you pull it down so your butt cheeks are hanging out? Is that what you do?
My butt cheeks, in fact, are only one.
That's a butt cheek. That's normal. That's normal, Greg.
I love dissecting girl pee.
No, it's just okay. So a guy, you hold it in your hand and you can like point it anywhere.
It's majestic.
Right, but a girl
make rainbows.
It's
Let's see a girl do that.
It's more simple magic rather than complicated.
Black magic.
Right,
Black
exactly.
magic.
Yeah, girls are more black
Yes.
magic pee.
Yes.
And then guys are just, it's more, you have more fun doing
Yeah.
it. Like, but a girl is just, like, you
Yeah.
think it's
No,
like
okay, I'm on the same
You
page.
think it's like this dainty, like, magical thing, but like girls piss like an ogre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Girls pee like that one scene from Slither when that fat girl explodes.
It's really all based off of.
I just saw that the other day.
It's based off of
It's
an
not-
angle deficiency that they're born with.
It's not.
What, right? Translucent?
Grow 'em.
That's not a triangle. Right angle. No, what am I thinking? Not translucent.
So hang on, but I still don't understand how this applies to pooping in bottles.
Obtuse!
Anyway, a deuce? A deuce?
Obtuse!
Did you say obtuse?
Triangles. Yeah.
Oh God, this is good.
Did you say
That's
angles?
just not right.
This is a rumba.
Come
That's
on,
not.
think about
That's
it.
a fucking square. That's tipped
I
over.
thought we were talking about triangles.
I did too.
I was just gonna say that's not right. Triangle.
That's
not
what got
right.
me on this whole subject. You say one wrong word, and we're off on like a totally different subject. No, we're
All right, his pissing technique. The problem they have anything to do with pooping.
It's not the technique. It's the fact that they're
No, we're talking about piss bottles in a.
You said poop in a bottle.
Anyways, let me finish.
You said poop in a bottle.
Let the man.
So
let the man finish.
if a guy was gonna piss in a Gatorade bottle, it's simple. You just simply place it in there, and you go, pss, pss, and it's done. But a girl, you would have to like set it up, and then you go, I'm gonna fucking take a piss, and then you go, pss, and then it just sprays.
And it's
in
only
there.
for like a split second, but it's so much pee in that
strong.
split
It
second.
lasts for like a half a second.
It's
scientifically.
It's a tsunami of pee.
It's
based on all of my studies. It lasts for less than a half a second.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Based on my studies
very
with
right.
crab grate.
With the crab grate.
Yes, that word you used is
Crab
right.
grate.
Yeah.
Your theories.
The crab grate says
the
it all.
crab grates are top notch
These days.
Back in the day, there
you
was
wouldn't
flaws.
have the crab grate.
There was problems back then.
There was problems. Let's say that.
So back to hoarders. I was gonna say
Back to hoarders.
So a guy taking a piss in a piss bottle with shit would be a lot easier than a girl having to squat over a diameter of about 2 inches. You would say.
What you're trying to say is they have trouble aim.
Yeah, there's gonna be more collateral damage.
You're
If a
so much
girl-
like me in the fact that you can things in the hardest way possible.
No, I'm saying if a girl was gonna squat over it, like a funnel would be the best use, but a guy, they simply dip it in there. But a girl, there's gonna be more splatter.
So changing your windshield wiper stuff is more like a man peeing, but changing your oil where you have to funnel it in is more like a feminine piss sesh.
Girls
A
pee
piss
like
shot.
guys should pee, is all I'm saying. So this hoarder, she hoarded.
What you're trying to say is,
Right.
girls, get a life.
Just quit pissing. That's
Quit,
like
stop.
just quit
Just
pissing.
stop it all.
So
stop it all. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Continue.
Go ahead. Boggin.
So there's this hoarder on Hoarders, the show, which is like the most addictive thing ever.
What's her name?
My name?
Shanna.
No, her name.
Her name is Shanna, and she's got a moon face, and she is just the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen.
Is Shanna short for chandelier?
It
No,
might
that's a thing. Not
not be, because that's very elegant, and she's just a piece of dude.
Oh God. Okay. all right. We're gonna play it right now.
And the title is "Woman Hoards Her Own Poop for 12 Years."
Okay, now this is not the worst hoard you've ever cleared out.
Sanitarily, this is a really dangerous house.
She's eating.
No, hang on. We have to talk for people that are not seeing this thing.
Right. So we're
the
playing
blind,
Sprint
the
right
blind
now.
people that listen to our show.
And she's sitting in her bed, and it's just covered by just garbage. And so I'll explain this because you guys haven't seen this.
It's like a Jumanji of garbage crashing through your wall.
And she won very well because she's just covered in garbage.
Okay.
The whole thing is she's eating soup, and she doesn't microwave it. She puts it in a toaster oven, and it's in paper plates, so it burns.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
No, you gotta eat soup off of paper plates.
Right.
Paper bowls. Paper bowls.
She heats up soup in toaster ovens.
Look,
Why do you
that's
think
her
that's so
bowl
crazy?
right there. See this marks right here? Those are burns because she puts the soup into a toaster oven.
Okay.
This is
I looked at this. I honestly thought that this was a toilet.
This is worse than shit.
Oh, no. She just uses a toaster bucket. She poops in a bucket.
Okay, let's.
From all the poop.
Do you think I meet the definition of a hoarder?
I don't think you see this house the same that I see it.
I wanted to see what she sees it as.
Yeah.
Like it's just a rainbow magical
like a
land of
chocolate
sugar.
factory.
Yeah.
Hoarders don't see houses.
The little bunnies living over there disagree with you.
Normally, people would go in there and they'd be like, "What? This is fucking awful. How do you live like this?" But a hoarder, they kind of like block it out,
Hoarders,
so they don't see it.
Where
you know?
other people see garbage,
right?
Hoarders see opportunity,
right? Yes. Because they all have great jobs and futures, And
well,
it's like the stock
market. Continue that. I'm lying very badly right
half
now.
The reason that they keep this stuff is because this will be worth money. But that is
investment.
That is not an excuse for Shanna.
Fertilizer.
The thing is
fertilizer. Okay,
very true. I think she
gotta
wants
monetize
to,
everything, man.
I think she wants to grow into a tree, so she just surrounds herself by shit, and she thinks the manure.
I get it. Yeah,
is gonna like create.
I'm a seed. Grow me.
It's like Lord of the Rings, Brian.
Yeah, one ring to rule them all.
Yeah, man.
Poopy ring. No, it's called a O ring. That's what they're going for. That's a poop joke.
I always thought an O ring. No, I'm thinking of Tub Ring.
Tub Girl.
What if you guys?
Oh, do you remember that band? Tub Ring was the band.
No, I was thinking of the band, but I do remember that band.
I think the difference between me and this woman is I rent a separate apartment where no one else goes. Where I.
You're a man. She's a woman. You're white. She's black. No.
I'm gonna say 10 things in 1 minute.
Okay, you got it.
Get 2.
She's covered in her own feces.
Yeah.
She poops in buckets.
She collects shit piss bottles.
From what I've gathered so far.
I don't poop in buckets per se, so that one's fine.
You poop poop inside of small spoons. She poops in buckets.
Yes. My baby spoons.
Teaspoon.
I didn't know you were so similar, so I went into this prematurely. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's one of those riddles where it's impossible to actually get 10 things because we have so much cumin.
Let's see.
Cumin?
Yes.
That's what
he meant.
That's
karma?
very spicy.
I don't know. That's a mystery.
Well, no, cumin is a spice. And
Oh,
you
you're
use
right.
it for tacos. Anyways, going back.
No, I don't.
Because her toilet broke one time.
Well, the thing is,
and then for years she just lived in
I'm
her
not a
feces.
plumber. I can't fix it.
The thing with hoarders is they always play a victim. So if like
Yes.
their toilet goes out, they go, "What am I supposed to do?" And it's like, you fucking fix your toilet. You
Fix
dumb
your toilet
bitch.
like a human being.
You're a stupid bitch that lives in her own feces.
Yeah, you're not a platypus that can't do anything but lay eggs and creep me out.
And have venomous claws. That's weird.
No, that's an emu.
No, platypuses have venomous claws.
Somebody look that up.
They do, and they lay eggs with leathery scales.
Interrupt the video.
And you get annoyed.
I do, but I can't help myself.
By being a podcaster, man.
Look
I know,
up
it's
hoarders.
expensive.
The lady's name is Shanna. She has a moon face, glasses, and just look up poop bucket. And
She
that's
looks
her.
like an inflated rubber balloon.
She's awful. Look at
I bet your house smells. Listen, here's the thing. This should. If I was a candle company, this would be my marketing.
Look at the description. Surprise! Saving feces and urine in jars, plus bottles for 12 years. And so plumbing might be a small
Holy
reason
shit.
her house stinks.
We talked about a similar situation years ago on the show before episode 100 of this show. We talked about a roommate that was so obese that would like.
I know.
She would hide her poop.
You got to be really fat
under mattresses, in things, and all of the roommates obviously these things, and she was just the most fat, obese stink face.
Stink face.
Yuck. Keep watching this because I want to see her. I'm sorry.
Call from her. With her, I'm realizing she may not be able to make a lot of good decisions.
She's not as sexy as I thought.
She is insane.
Wait.
Mold and dust.
Okay, so
hang on. Yeah.
What they're explaining right here is one of the guys that come in and clean up the house, and he goes, "I don't think this lady has enough mental capacity just for herself." Because he asked her like, "What's this? Your house stinks, you dumb bitch. What is it?" And she goes, "Oh, it's dust and musty odor." And he's like, "No, you have feces and shit piled up everywhere." She's like, "Oh, is that really it? Because somebody was telling me it's dust and stuff." And he goes,
"Who was talking to this woman?"
She
No,
goes,
no, not that. But like, who told her that?
Oh, like
her imaginary friends,
like a sister or something like 12 years ago. Like, no, this is a long because everybody just gave up on her because she's a stupid.
You know what? You look at her and she looks like that's the type of person she would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I saw her,
I would.
Would you
initially?
Would you pee on her
if you knew her?
Shitty stuff.
Okay, wait. I want to. She says.
Messy odor. I'm going to do mold and dust. And my sister was saying something about
of feces and urine. But it's from feces and urine.
not because the mold and dust is getting on everything.
Is that brain information to you?
He just fucking calls her out. I love that part. And then she just is like, wait, could it be?
You know that's the face. That's the face of somebody.
Smells.
Yeah, shit does smell.
It goes beyond that. It goes beyond that because somebody that is super embarrassed that her shit is all over her house.
No, she's
and
not
it stinks.
No.
and then it's broadcasted to the world.
Wait, do you believe that? Because I think she is too dumb to even realize what's going on.
Now listen, I'm a fan.
Maybe
She's a dumb.
It's one or the other. It's either that or what you said with the sheer being just stupid.
Right where she realizes,
I don't know what is happening.
Right.
Oh my god.
And then she realizes that might be it, and then she kind of comes to the conclusion it's being broadcast to millions of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy.
She has to have the crustiest. Yeah, she has to have the crust.
Oh, I think it's beyond. I don't think she has a butt anymore.
You think it's pooping?
No, it's just crusted together.
I'd rather more. Craig just looked at me like I just pooped in my house. That's the look that she gave.
Dude,
directed at me.
I am a fan of anal sex, but I would never stick it into that.
That's because she's a fat, disgusting slob.
No, I don't care about
Mongoloid.
weight. I don't care about disgusting slobs. I care about you putting your shit everywhere. That's my one.
What if she did it direct?
Listen, I have a dating website, Match.com profile, and my only flaw in women is if they shit all over their house.
Wait, you have a Match.com profile?
Yeah, try to meet people.
Evil poop.
No. My only. And this is probably the only woman that I
Really, that's your only thing.
Yeah, everything else is fine.
Other people say
I like girls who don't shit everywhere.
you like girls that just poop normally, like in the toilet.
If you if you poop in the toilet, you're mine. We can do it.
In this relationship, I shape.
Well,
for
that's actually a little known fact about me. That's Valentine's Day.
I almost said Vaseline. I wasn't totally wrong. Then let's continue. She's just got the shocking news that her house is all over the place.
Weird situation. It doesn't live in the same world that we do.
You were saying it's a big thing.
But it is a huge thing.
A huge, okay, yeah, huge. You have to tell me this, because
You don't have to. I mean, some people would argue.
You're an
How do
idiot.
you not know that feces in the house is
Ugh.
But wait, I don't smell it anymore, though.
Okay, hang on. Let me say this.
Now this is like an OCD thing.
This guy on
No, hoard is an OCD thing.
No, shitting everywhere and saving it. I used to as a child.
this guy on Hoarders is my favorite guy on Hoarders. When I was
He used to
watching
be
the
a
show.
dick, and then I came around to him because he just does not give a shit.
He
anymore.
is. I want him to be my father because he's caring but strict.
Yes, he gives you what
know
you
what?
want, but he also makes you work for it.
Yeah,
Like Major.
he'll tell you how it is.
Like Damon Wayans playing Major Payne.
Wrong, completely wrong.
I love the fart scene in that movie. Remember when they gave him the poison cupcake and then he just farted and then killed a kid?
I forget who I have a whole list of people that I want to be my dad.
Am I on it?
No.
Was I?
No.
Was I ever?
No.
For a little bit?
Wrong.
Brian, you need to cut your nails.
You're right.
Not because I don't like them, but because it's proper to do for society, and I want you to be an upstanding gentleman.
I wanted Greg to be my.
There
you go. Let's continue with the shock and awe.
But you see it. You know that.
I see it. I know it's there, but I don't smell it like somebody like you.
It smells when I got out of the car.
Oh my God! Wait.
Yard. You want me to explain?
Yes, please do. Because
is that a poop salad?
Let me paint a picture for listeners. Right now we're looking at something that just looks like it was raining outside and it was muddy outside.
Well, it looks like
there's no
a
grass.
septic tank exploded.
No, yes, that's very.
I look at that. I think, just muddy dirt.
Looks like clay.
It's been raining in the forest. That is pee or poop.
I open a bucket, and then she goes, the bucket's too heavy to carry. So then she takes a mug and scoops out the poop and puts it into everything, and she puts it into another container onto this area right here, which is in her front yard, by the way.
I'm gonna get a little bit more specific.
Okay, go ahead.
She has a bucket and she scoops out the poop
With a mug.
Okay,
with a handle, so she doesn't have to touch it.
I'm confused on what's left in that bucket. Because isn't originally it's just a bucket full of poop?
Yes.
So she takes a bucket full of poop, scoops all the poop out, and puts it into another bucket. What's left in this bucket? The old bucket.
No poop.
A little bit of poop residue.
Just poop residue?
Because she doesn't dump out the bucket, she scoops it out, so there's going to be a little bit of
See, that's more offensive to me than the whole poop thing.
Yeah,
that she's
scooping
so inefficient.
Yeah,
No, that's the whole thing.
She's playing with her own poop.
She's very inefficient because she puts it in a bucket that is like a microwavable, like casserole.
It's got to be
type deal.
microwave safe.
I take back everything. She would never make it.
And she fills it to
in
the
the
top,
business
and
world.
it tips over when she carries it out. Because like the whole episode, she's like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no!" And she like spills a little bit inside, and then she goes outside and just throws it on the lawn. Like she is a terrible.
Does an Asian giggle?
Now we have a special guest. We have a special guest. We have a friend of ours who.
I just shook his head. Yeah.
Fred has been carrying his poop out the same. Why not?
A poop wallet?
Yeah, it looks just like a wallet, but you put 20s and 30s.
Now that's a niche market.
That's stupid.
Well, you know what you do. Here's the thing, though. It's not really a complete poop in your wallet with your money.
No.
So when you go to pay for stuff that you already ate,
you wouldn't.
And then you get away without paying for the bill.
All right, I was wrong.
Yeah, you were.
No, you're right, because you go and just give them money.
You give them poop.
You give them poop.
A flat down turd.
No. And I
It's called a Ben Stanklin.
Yes.
Sidebar. Real quick. Once when I was house, I was younger, and a squirrel got ran waste.
Okay.
Because it squirted out all over the side of my car. All right, all over.
Okay.
It looked like I painted it.
Did you take a picture? Was it art?
Squirrel feces.
From a squirrel? Squirrel?
No, I didn't have cameras at that point.
Oh, they weren't invented.
They didn't exist.
Okay.
Let's continue with this poop.
Puddle.
Good segue.
Hello?
Well, I think you just dumped the bucket out front.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I did dump the bucket. That's right. You would smell that.
So right there he was going, no, what I smelt was doo-doo because you probably dumped shit
he say
outside
doo-doo?
of your house. No, he probably said stinky butt shit. But he goes,
But you'd be
that's
more
probably what I
politically correct.
smelt because you probably dumped shit out there. And she goes, oh, yeah, you're right because I dumped shit out there. No, you're right. You're right. I'm a dumb, stupid,
Well,
saggy
at least she's getting it.
She's slowly becoming more attractive to me.
I would.
I must have learned a lesson about fecal matter today. If nothing else.
Okay. That sentence has or may not have said that.
Did dinosaurs talk like that?
I want a whole coffee table.
It's worse.
Fucking monkeys.
Like she lives in like a nest and she poops in a weird way.
Like, you know, they poop wherever and then they move on.
They move away.
move on.
Yes. She needs to learn how to be a nomad.
Oh, you guys are missing the worst part of this whole episode because you can only get clips right here, but the whole episode they go in and clean out her food like it's all stuff like that, and she goes, the thing with is the intervention, the people that do drugs, they want one last, like, blaze of glory. Like, they want to do that. Like, I want to eat contaminated food covered in poop. Like, that was her last, like, hurrah. Like, they had a psychologist and that guy, and they're like, look at it. They're like, why would you want that?
What did the psychologist
quit?
They didn't.
I give a fuck this profession.
This is in no book I've ever read. No.
Frustrating thing I've ever done, like, ever. Like, you can't deal with that because, like, this person, that, and they go, why would you want to eat contaminated food? And then her reply is, I've been eating food with poop on it for 12 years.
But see, you know
and
what
that
she
was
did?
like, I'm not.
You know what she did though? She opened the door for a lot of people who want to do crazy shit.
My God.
And she allowed them
I
to
hate
do
her.
it. You know, now, no matter what you do, you will never be the woman
You're
eating
saying
shit.
she's an innovator.
Yeah.
You approve of what she's doing.
She's like our time.
I wouldn't call her the Einstein.
I hate you.
I'd call her more of the...
Some of us have mom's underwear.
Now I'm wedding
not,
dresses.
I'm not afraid to admit it to the world, Dad. Because that was me that night.
What we just watched, she's at least saying, like, she's crazy. She's admitting to herself that she's covered in feces and her house is covered in feces. No, or she's, oh, I'm learning something. I want one last hurrah.
Yes.
I want shit.
Yes.
That takes it to a whole new level.
No, because she originally didn't see it, but then she
people don't see it.
That's what I'm saying about the whole hoarders thing is they always play victims. Like, they want people to know, like, they're in a problem. Like, just give me attention. Like, that's the whole thing with this lady.
You guys aren't thinking forward in the future.
What would happen?
The Black Plague?
I hope that got on. What the fuck was that? Just a dramatic sting? Wait. Somebody tell me if they heard that. What was that? Was that from your phone? Send me that because we need that as a sound effect.
What was that Alfred Hitchcock?
Did they hear? They heard that. Oh, I'm so happy that went over.
That is awesome.
Because I was so into it, and then that happened. I almost jumped out. My popcorn flew everywhere.
I was really happy for a moment. That was very nice.
Holy shit! You didn't plan it?
Played.
No. Oh my god!
No, it was perfect timing.
No, get off it.
I played that wishing that it was that sound.
Yeah, I know. It was a good sound.
Jeff
that guy
was
talking about his pee-pee?
Jeff Twaddle. He was just entertaining kids on a field trip, and he tried putting a fish in his mouth. Died. Back to this.
Now what?
All right, we only got a couple more seconds left.
Feces, the mold, and bloody tampons just laying on the floor.
Whoa! Escalated another notch. Tier 17.
Wow. You
Never
cannot
knew it could
mix
exist.
poop with blood.
Yeah.
That's how the Salem witch trial started.
I know.
Did they really?
Yeah. If you dunk them underwater until they die, they're
not a witch
on their period. If they survive being dunked in their own period blood, you know for sure they're on their period because it's their period blood.
No, you're right.
You know they're on their period.
It's definite.
Yeah.
Sew it up,
Bitches
ladies.
need stitches.
Bitches
Periods.
and stitches.
You know, for the periods.
Yeah.
You know, man.
Yeah.
One time I shoved Sarah full of cotton.
Yeah. Yeah.
She stopped talking to me for weeks.
Why?
Don't
Because
stuff
she
your
couldn't
girlfriend
talk.
full of cotton.
They're full of cotton.
Anyway, back to the...
You want to act like a nigger, I'll treat you like one. Oh, sorry, man.
All right.
The Salem Witch Trials was all about power. And
timing
and investments.
And political disputes
at the time. If maybe you are a lumber guy
and you were in,
yes,
you're gonna have a little dough in your pocket, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're gonna make a little dough, like
a little bit
flour.
of gold.
What else are you gonna do but drown witches in their own period blood?
Yeah. How else do you take care of?
You want to make sure that your business is as profitable as possible. As usual.
Mm-hmm.
Not possible, as usual. You're right. You hit a plateau at a certain point and you say, this is good enough.
Yeah, and you got to work through it, which is the whole thing.
So you start thinking, how can I sell more wood? People are making chairs out of my goddamn thing.
And you grew up with one dad.
People are making tables and houses out of my wood.
I got it. If you have extra wood,
bitches. Yeah,
No,
I'm
witches.
sure that's the first thing.
Witches?
And then his
Oh.
wife looked over and said, witches. And he said, yeah, you old bitch.
Yeah.
Get on that steak I have
Yeah.
outside.
She was
Because I
being-
already thought of this weeks ago, you dumb idiot. You're possessed by the devil.
Yeah, you should
burn
repel,
her,
man.
Burn the witch.
Burn the witch.
Jeremiah burned his wife that night to the point of you couldn't recognize her.
Yeah,
What
you
is
could-
it?
you-
Unrecognizable.
Irrecognizable.
That's what they call it in nuclear science.
Yes.
You're very right.
She didn't die that day, believe it or not. She walked around as a stupid old mongoloid in Salem for weeks until people were convert a goddamn bitch without like a face and just like in yeah, she's burned like no lips or anything.
You know it, man.
Try to ask for help. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah, Chimp.
You think that they're possessed by the devil too.
Yeah.
Which brings me to the night's topic.
Go on.
Seasoned veteran of wood burning of witches, Jeremiah wrote in his last journal entry when he visited the Antarctic.
He gave me his estate.
He gave me his estate. Bullshit. I'm hearing things now. Appropriate.
I was gonna press it. All right.
Anyway, and
Yes.
we're talking about hoarders. So anyway,
There are a bunch
Salem
of
witch
originated.
I had
You
It was full moon becoming a full moon.
had a thought and you just gotta pursue it.
Why don't
we
genius? Let's move on.
All right.
You're rolling in the aisles.
Yeah, right. Rather die.
Yeah. Jeremiah, he
Defecated.
transferred his lumber from here to Timbuktu.
On what?
I'm sorry.
I
have
remember
lack
it-
of times.
I remember it being a
I keep going back
transporting
10
plane.
minutes. Okay. What are we talking about?
Don't look at me like that.
Talking about timber.
Back to this poop lady.
This is an extremely unfortunate situation.
Why is he in the dark?
Ghost
She doesn't have electricity or
Do you hear that?
shit.
Did you hear that?
Let's send Ghost Adventures to this home, saying it's that would be an
They're
amazing
gonna
prank.
find something spooky.
Send Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, one of these TV shows to one of the hoarders' homes. Say it's fucking haunted. You will never see anything like it.
Brian.
So they already committed to it. This has to be an episode of this show, Ghost Hunters. And they start setting up like the cameras. They start running wires and stuff. And they're like, this house is full of just poop. This lady,
it smells like
full of poop.
ghosts.
Yes.
It smells worse than a sewer. We did a ghost. It smells so much worse than that because this woman is still pooping in it. Provocation.
Yes. You got
Provoking the ghost.
electronic. Really provoke this enema.
There's a guy back in the van listening to everything, watching the cameras. The cameras, like they have heat sink, completely, it doesn't work because you just see stench smells.
Every the old
Color.
wiggly lines.
The
that
hottest
come
color
up.
you could have.
Is that what we're talking about?
you
Stink
could literally see the squiggly lines coming.
It sounds like a fog.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And you listen to the EVPs, and it's just the sound of ghosts farting, aka the woman that you just spilled orange juice all over yourself.
I'm getting away from him right now. I'm not watching. I'm not standing by him. When he's doing that shit.
You're an explosion of liquid tonight.
It's just you and me, Brian.
So ghost hunters are in there.
Right, exactly.
They're saying, "Come out, ghost. Come on, show yourself.
Where you be?
You like hurting people? Come hurt me. Scratch me." They always say scratch me because ghosts apparently scratch things.
They got long nails.
Host Zach Higgins dies several weeks later.
Is that a real person?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It definitely is. He dies under an avalanche of poop because he couldn't find his way out.
And they would just go in there and then they couldn't get out and they'd be like, "What is going on?"
It would be like Grave Encounters, the movie. You haven't seen it?
No.
Really? Okay.
No,
You
I'm disagreeing.
should have seen it then.
Okay.
Anyway, needless to say, he dies in an avalanche of shit in his home.
Right.
It's not because of asphyxiation. Fine. It's more of the septic infections that he received. That the air touched in that house. Any orifice that touched his face, his eyes, pores, he is horribly infected. 2 weeks after it, he has horrible boils all over his head.
I'm coming to the story in the middle, but I already know what's going on.
Exactly.
Good job.
Ghost Adventures?
Yeah.
Exploring a poop.
Yeah. My dad playing with as well.
Yeah.
A shit monster.
Needless to say, I think
shit
my house is haunted.
Yeah, let's just lay on the floor. This is extremely completely unaware.
He's so nice.
No, he can be a huge dick.
I know, but like,
that woman is totally not rational.
I want to see more videos. Be an introduction video to her.
Did you put cologne on?
I sprayed that on my.
No, it's Woods for Men.
I want to.
Woods for Men.
Who wants to fuck?
Isn't that what they say?
Yeah, downtown.
That's the kids.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking gay, but it smells pretty good.
Hey, I got it for Christmas. Yeah.
It's gay, but it's not bad.
We're seeing more Shanna.
Good. She's ugly. Wait.
Just the top layer. I can't go all the way down.
Oh my God, this is.
That's her brother right there. She's digging through trash. Her brother's just like.
Very dysfunctional.
Zazio, she's very hot.
All needs to go in the
Be saved. And that's what an extreme cleaning specialist told me. Are you going to argue with him then?
Look at her face. You look like a bitch.
Wait. What did an extreme clean professional tell her? Because
some things are safe.
That some things are safe and she has the right to go through them. And then he's just like, everything needs to go out because it's covered in shit.
It's covered in shit.
You dumb cunt. That's her brother. And then the other guy's just laughing like, are you fucking serious?
Crazy.
All your shit is covered in piss and shit. And she just gives a weird face.
Hard turds and
two soft turds.
Liquid diarrhea she had earlier. He
Layered
invented double layer shit.
Poo-poo.
Double diarrhea.
Glazed.
Poo-poo.
It's shit on shit.
Now, I don't think she invented that because I remember when I was a kid, when I used to go to that time, every day I went there.
So sorry.
Yeah, but she had a special recipe for that.
Yeah, cumin.
I'm just agreeing, but your grandma's
she's
totally
a witch,
fucking
and
crazy.
she needs to be burned.
Yeah, no, she is. Coffee!
Drown her.
You're going to argue with somebody that goes, that does level 4 and 5.
Wait, can I ask you this? Is she arguing to keep her poop?
She's like,
yes, no, the thing is,
wait, I need.
Yeah.
It's just the same as all of the other poop they've already thrown out, but that turd is special.
No,
she needs it to make her dolls.
No, she's not a turd collector.
How am I going to make my final dolls on?
She makes dolls out of poop, and for some reason, this came into my mind, and I think that it's very true.
But listen, you have to understand.
But listen.
tooth string. What am I thinking of? Tooth
No, you have to
string.
understand
Floss.
The movement of these dolls is really human-like because she has a very intricate steel system inside of the poop. It's like claymation.
Like a structure for dude.
Yeah, so these dolls aren't completely useless.
What?
He's talking about doo-doo dolls.
Why am I so retarded?
You're not. That's the first thing you have to admit.
Could you think of floss?
Yes.
I thought of tooth string.
I have hordes that are the worst.
I am.
They're even worse than my level 3 horde that's in my bedroom.
Level 3?
What is a horde? She thinks that's like
I'm
another
quoting
person.
you on Facebook right now. I can't even resist. Could you think of floss? Tooth string.
Oh, go ahead. Help yourself.
What is she?
I only bought that with my own money.
What is she thinking?
She's not. Did you see her? The thing is, she's asking about a horde because she's never heard of that before. But a horde is a situation reached.
There's a lot of
where
one
it's
thing,
just
right?
like a horde is just
A hoarder is somebody that
just think
they're just hordes.
Just think taking your arms out and grabbing everything and just doing that until somebody comes by and they just go, quit fucking doing that. Like just
Wanted to be on the show Hoarders because she thought hordes was a person.
She wanted a whore
and horde.
And
she thought that was a person, so she was so lonely that they brought her outside to tell her how fucking crazy she is, and she thought that there was gonna be a friend, horde.
No,
waiting inside for her.
She'll never have a friend.
Friendless.
Well, she's learning that now.
Good, because
My bedroom.
It's off the chart.
That shit is off the chart. I'd
If
say
they
so.
had a level 20, I'm sure this would be it. If they had a level 100, I'm sure this would be it.
So your thing is that
Whatever the
nothing.
highest, this would be it.
Well, I got news for you. Some of my clothes can be safe. So what are you going to say to that?
It's covered
you
in
wanna
shit.
wear clothes, more power to you, I guess.
Oh!
Wear nothing or touch nothing in this house.
Sean, listen. She is engaged.
She's mentally retarded.
She's this fucking. She is gross.
Well, I don't want to be part of this process.
You gotta be. I'm gonna make one point and we'll cut it. This is all the family you got left. These 4 or 5 people sitting right here. We gotta save this family.
I just want to get this cleaned up.
My hope is that I can have a breakthrough and they can and the
She's dressed
differences
as
in
the
the
referee.
personalities also have more compassion.
She works at
You're
out! Sport Lockers. She sells shoes and then cleans up Hoarder's house. She's on the side. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Okay. You know.
You're fucking out of your mind.
Tooth strings.
So go back. The part is you actually didn't know what it was, so you actually said that, and you were hoping somebody would say something.
I couldn't think of floss. I thought of tooth strings. You know what I was talking about?
No, I did.
It served my purpose. Now, would you guys, Sarah just walked in. Would you know what I was talking about if I said,
tooth strings?
No.
Tooth string.
Blood bone tumblers.
That's an alarm clock.
A digital one. Like you're stupid.
Yeah.
It's a digital one.
She's not confused looking at all.
I got beer all over my crotch and it's all sticky now because of Jeff.
It's Twilight Woods for men, yo. Nigga, you ain't even got no dick.
I don't want to smell like beer. You even got
Whoa.
dick.
No, we're not ending right now.
Yeah, we have to. This thing has been going on for hours and hours and hours.
All right. Is my microphone off right now?
No.
All right, I'm still going.
Can you hear yourself?
No, I can't. By the way.
You're a witch. Anyway.
I love it.
If you're joining the show tonight.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
This has been Wreckless Media Radio.
We only did 2 topics, by the way.
Rate us on iTunes. I know Brian made his promises, but I'd love for you to rate us on iTunes 5-star. Vote for us on Podcast Daily. Please check out the new site. It's wonderful. There's a lot of interaction. We will start blogging soon. I promise.
I'm already blogging.
Brian's blogging.
Get a blog and it'll be.
Brian's gonna do his top 10 most offensive movies. Follow us on.
Offensive. You ruined it. No. You finish what you started.
I'll finish. I can't hear myself though.
Oh! We need somebody to buy us an alcohol vaporizer.
That'll be nice.
Just think of the rainbow days I would have when I'd walk outside on a dreary day after using my brand new alcohol vaporizer. It'd be like Christmas.
Saint Valentine.
It'd be like looking at the. Get me a vaporizer for alcohol.
Yes.
Send it to us. If you do this,
and we will acknowledge that you did that, very much so. If you need a plug, by the way, we'll plug you. It'd be very appreciative if you did do that.
Can I put that plug in quotes?
Yeah,
air quotes.
Of course, air
okay,
quotes. All
because
the
they
time.
don't know that. I should have just cut my mouth shut at this point.
Shut up. Fuck everything. Fuck it.
Yeah, sign up for the new website. Follow us on Instagram at Wreckless Media, at Wreckless Media on Twitter, at Brian Barris on Facebook. Add me as a friend. Join our Wreckless Media radio group.
Also
on iTunes. I promised I wouldn't plug that anymore, though. All
right, fuck it.
And we'll see you next week. Goodbye. That's usually where I cue in the outro music. It's Wreckless Media Radio's ending. Goodbye.
All right.
There is a show on internet radio. It will make you laugh for an hour and a half. Almost every week. Brian Barris, the mic to tell the stories like Greg from the show once had a thing he tried on his mom's wedding dress. It didn't fit because Greg was too fat to rip all the way in the back. But his mom doesn't seem to have there would have made every kid bad. Then there's Corporal Lungo, always sex like he's old. Talks like his dad, and maybe should wearing loafers, dry when he's loaded. Even the lawyer, he just likes to get naked, show off his penis until you can take it anymore. Outside the carolers start to sing. I can't describe the joy they bring, 'cause joy is something they don't bring me. My girlfriend is by my side. From the roof are hanging sickles of
Let me explain the reason for this song. Because I'm glad, Lexi, I'm glad you brought this up because this is one of my favorite songs by Blink. And it just so happens to be a Christmas song, which sucks for me because I sound like a crazy person if it's not Christmas. So fuck.
because I grabbed the baseball bat and made them all run for shelter. It's Christmas time. It's time to be nice to people you can't scare. You people scare me. Please stay away from my home. If you don't want to keep me down, just leave the presents Christmas.
All right, people. I gotta get out of here. Did I ever explain how good I am, you guys? Because there's a competition happening tonight. You want to know the show for the past, year? Fucking pool. Competitions. Competitive. I challenge any listener right now at pool. Billiards, if you will. 8-ball. Anyway, goodbye. Yeah, you know what? We should do an after-show pool video to show you. At Snooker? Snookers? Oh, Snooker is a game. I forgot. Yeah, that's not a real game. 8-ball is the only real... I hope you know that. If you have a mongoloid, because that sack should be full of balls. And that's what people that play 8-ball good human beings. Okay, I gotta go. And maybe I'll do a video. Maybe I'll do a video. I'll make a vid. And I'll post it on RecklessMediaRadios.com's video section. Huh? How's that sound?